there to play the national anthem. You need to stand for it. Come here. Come on over here, Joe. Don't spill the fries. Come here. Take a seat. Joe. Take one of mine. Take my fries. There you go.
Check, check.
Huh?
The Euro seems very nice.
Howdy! How's everybody doing tonight? I assume you were all here because we're going to destroy some stuff this evening, is that right? Well, are you ready? Okay, alright, hold on. Time out. Alright, listen everybody. Before we get started here, first off, my name is Paul. My tag team partner down on the track is Rod. Okay, we're your hosts for the evening. Folks, we're at a tour of destruction event. There is no decibel limit tonight. We don't care how loud you get. If you wake people up in downtown Orlando, so much the better. So I'm going to ask the question one more time, except I'm going to rephrase it just a little bit. So, are you ready?
I think they're ready. You guys are ready, right? You've been sitting around all day. You guys ready to see some destruction? Alright. Well guys, we're going to go ahead and get opening ceremonies underway here. And then as soon as they're ready in the back, we'll get some destruction going for you. So first things first, I'm going to ask everybody...
We apologize for the inconvenience.
I'm back. All right. I'm going to ask everybody in the grandstand, so please rise and remove your hat.
Tilt the mic up towards me, Ryan. You should be fine.
Check, check. There we go. All right. So, There's a check.
Perfect. Good job.
I tell you what, they're going to come upstairs. Now, down on the track, ladies and gentlemen, in a moment, we get to hear from our outstanding Shriners band. They will be performing our national anthem for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. And Ryan has made his way back up here topside. Before we get underway with tonight's program, Ryan, if you would introduce our guest for tonight's prayer.
Yes, now that we have a microphone, which I love technology, I thought it was going to be awesome to have a wireless mic tonight. We'll work the kinks out. But folks, at this time, I'm going to welcome in Chaplain Danny Shearer for tonight's invocation, followed by the national anthem by the Shriners. Danny?
Let us pray. Our gracious and wonderful Heavenly Father, as we come before you this evening, we pray for this great nation in which we live. We thank you for placing each one of us here. We ask you, Lord, to take the COVID-19 away from our nation. Heal our land. Give our leaders great wisdom. Lord, we pray for the men and the women around the world defending freedom. We ask you to watch over them and keep them safe. And tonight in this place, Lord, we ask the Holy Spirit to fall, and that this would be a safe place for each and every person, each and every driver, each and every worker, and each and every spectator. Lord, we come here tonight for fun and excitement. We ask you, Lord, that you would bless us with that. We ask you to keep your hand upon the owners and the participants here today. We'll give you all the honor and all the glory and all the praise in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Amen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we turn things over to the Shriners Band for the playing of our national anthem.
Now, put your hand over your heart.
Where is his flag, right?
Right there.
That's it.
Flag right there. See it now?
Flag's that way.
And ladies and gentlemen, before we get underway with tonight's program, I want to say a huge thank you to our great sponsors. They include the folks from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Don't forget, you can get free curbside pickup, free next day delivery, and home rewards points everywhere you shop at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Also thanks to United Rentals, providing 3,300 plus equipment and tool classes for industrial and construction sites across the U.S. and the Great Lakes North. United Rentals, local location, you can find them at 500 Arrow Lane in Stamford. Number 1, Dan's Auto Recycling, specializing in buying used or junk vehicles, trucks, vans, SUVs with guaranteed pricing and same-day free pickup. Visit them at the number 1, DansAutoRecycling.com. JunkCarBusters.com is the junk car removal business for commercial and residential customers. JunkCarBusters.com. And also, E&H Car Crushing Company of Orlando. They recycle America's past to help its future. You can call 407-568-5685 or find E&H Car Crushing on Facebook.
Well, folks, with that said, it's about time to finally see some destruction here tonight. Many of you guys have been out here since about 4 o'clock this afternoon. A lot of our racers back there in the pit area, they've been here since noon. So everybody's been waiting around, ready for this moment, and we are just about to get fired up and ready. Our first event of the evening, we're going to have a freestyle from the Kraken motorcycle. Monster truck, that's a monster truck. That ain't a motorcycle, monster truck.
Well, that's one. If he gets it up on the bike on 2 wheels, we can technically call it a motorcycle.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We're going to have the freestyle there from the Kraken, and this will be Michael's first time in front of a live audience driving that truck. He's 16 years old, folks, so he's going to get us warmed up tonight when everything is ready, when the track is good, when they let him go. He's going to go freestyling for the first time. We'll see the Jester Monster truck out here later, and a whole bunch of other stuff. If you've never been to a tour destruction event, you are going to see something tonight that you have never seen before. So folks, get ready, get those cell phones ready, get your videos, get your pictures. It is going to be a ton of fun here tonight, and we are just about ready to get things fired up with our Kraken freestyle. Kind of a warm-up here. We're going to see the monster trucks out here a couple times tonight.
Yeah, these monster trucks, they weigh 10,000 pounds. They have somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,500 to 1,700 horsepower. 500 plus cubic inches of supercharged methanol big block Chevrolet engine tucked in behind the driver and ahead of the rear axle. 4-wheel drive, 33 inches of suspension travel with dual nitrogen-filled shocks on each corner, and they have front and rear wheel steering, and it's kind of fun because you steer the front wheels with the steering wheel. You steer the rear with the click switch that's usually mounted to the driver's right-hand side. So they're steering the front wheels to the left, and the click switch is how they operate the rear steer to turn the rear axle left and right.
Well, if you were watching the ride-along truck that's been going on all afternoon here, you can kind of see sometimes that rear end will be kicked out. That's the rear steering we were talking about. And you're going to see, you'll understand everything Paul just told you here in just a few moments when the Kraken gets fired up. Again, this is Michael's first time out here. He's 16 years old. He's been practicing behind the wheel of this thing, but this will be his first live audience, first time performing for a live audience. So folks, when he gets it fired up, I'm going to need you guys to get loud. The louder you get, he'll feel that energy. And the more energy he feels from you, the more he's going to put into that truck, the better show he's going to give you. And remember, this is a warm-up. He's just getting warmed up. We'll see him out here later. We're going to see both the Jester and the Kraken out here later, kind of doing a tandem show. So this is our warm-up. This is to get us all ready to go, and that's going to get fired up here. Get the Phantom jet car off the track, getting everybody into position, getting everybody ready. There are so many cars back in the pit area that things taking just a little bit longer, but we're going to get things going, coming your way here in a moment.
And there's a very important person, actually two very important people that are standing right down in front of the Kraken monster truck. If you're not familiar with this, one of them has what looks like a simple two-way radio, but it's not. It's actually what's called an RII unit. It's a remote ignition interrupter. You can literally shut the truck off by remote control if there's some type of damage that the driver can't see, if there's a fire, or if the driver is incapacitated, they can shut the truck down. And they test these every time one of these trucks fires up. It's an emergency mechanism that they've been using in the monster truck industry for pretty close to 2 decades now.
And that, again, that's for the driver's safety. That's for your safety out there in the crowd. That's how we keep these things under control with you. I just got a report, folks. Our 50-50 raffle drawing for the winner is already over $600 tonight. $600. And we haven't even started the first green flag of the night. So keep buying those 50-50 raffles. You see the young lady here, right, walking down the stairs with the tickets. Buy them now. $600. Better odds of winning the lottery, anything. So get those tickets now. Let's see if we can't get it up to $1,000. We're going to give that away during intermission. So buy those tickets. Get them now. Keep buying them. The more tickets you buy, the more money somebody's going to win here at the end of the night. And like I said, folks, $600+. We haven't even started. So you guys have been awesome already. This is going to be a great crowd. And folks, when we get started tonight, we're going to have a ton of fun.
Absolutely. All right, we're just about ready to go. I think the Kraken is fired up. Who's ready to see Michael do it for the first time in front of a live audience?
Again, folks, this is Michael Pagliarolo in the Kraken monster truck, 16 years old, first time in front of a live audience. So he's going to feel you guys, and you're going to help build his confidence for later when you see him come back out for more. So think of this, if you're familiar to stock car racing, think of this as kind of a heat race, the warm-up race, if you will. He's going to get, settled down. He's going to get rid of those butterflies. He's going to show you what he can do, and then he's going to come out later and really show you what he can do. And that's just the first of many things coming your way here. That's up and fire back up, and I think we're just about ready. We'll get that ATV off the track, and when he starts going, folks, we're going to need this place to go crazy. He's revving up. We're getting up. He's starting to walk, folks. Here comes the Kraken. Come on, folks, make some noise for Michael. All right, turn 3. Good to see you guys over there. Turn 3, make some noise for him. All right, turn 4. It's your turn now. Turn 4, make some noise for Michael and the Kraken. All right, let's see what the front stretch can do. Main grandstand is that guy ain't gonna get anything on that program. Turn 1 and 2, he's down there for you now.
Volume warning.
Like I said, he's just getting warmed up. Your guess is as good as mine what he's going to do. He's going to hit his jump. Here he goes. There's some air for you. All right, folks, let's see what he's going to do next. Got a couple of ramps over there in the infield. Let's see him go through the race.
I see we got the drone following him here as well. All right, and time. All right, they're taking it easy. He's not taking it easy now.
There we go. There we go. That's some good air there. He likes that jump here better. Michael's is 16 years old. This is the first time he's done this in front of such a large crowd here. And like I said, folks, that's not off that I have a feeling later on he's going to get real confident. He's going to start. They're going pretty crazy out there, but for now he's getting the feel for this truck. These rings lined up.
Probably killed a couple of water moccasins right about there.
I think you're right.
The Kraken takes up a snake.
I think Michael likes this truck down here.
He's back.
Might be hard to get Michael after. He wants it.
He's going to come around here and try it. How about it? Let's hear it for him.
And I love it. You can feel the horsepower all the way up here in the booth.
Oh, yeah. And either telling the top and the infield or running scared.
Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it. He's going to line up for this jump here.
He's having way too much fun out there.
He is. I don't want to be the person to tell him to get off the track either.
Yeah. It's like, Dad, I'm not giving a kickback. Right, he's going to get on the back stretch. Give it up for Michael. All right.
Nice way to start the show there.
Yeah. Hey, you know, anytime you keep it on your wheels, it's a good thing.
Absolutely. And again, folks, like I said, think of that as your heat race. You're just getting warmed up. We're going to see more from the Jester and the Kraken later on tonight, and I have a feeling they are going to ramp up the intensity even more. So, and again, like I said, they feel your energy. They can hear you, believe it or not. With this sellout crowd here tonight, we're going to need that kind of energy in every race. Because, like I said, the louder you guys get, the crazier you guys get, the crazier it's going to be on that racetrack.
Absolutely. So what's our next event up here on the docket, Ryan? What do we got coming?
Well, I believe we have our chain race coming up, our ball and chain race.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that. It is a ball and chain race this time.
A little bit different. You guys may have seen the chain races here in the past. They hook up two cars together. Well, this time they've spiced it up. The ball and chain race, that means there will be a female driver in the lead car, and then it can be whoever they want in the back car. It could be a male back there, it could be a female. So the females will be driving in this chain race, and then the car behind, it will not be live, the engine will not be on, it will be following. They'll be steering, trying to keep in line with the tow car, but the tow cars will be driven by the ladies here tonight, just to mix it up a little.
Where's all my ladies in the house? Let me hear you on time. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Good mix. That was really exciting. Well, if you folks have ever seen a powder puff race at your local track where they let the females or the girlfriends or wives come on and race around, this is going to be like that, but on steroids.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what the neat thing about this is? Contact is encouraged.
Yes, it is, and we're going to see plenty of it. Here they come out of the pit area. Look at that beautiful, beautiful navigator. That is Jamie Sullivan there in the 05. She's actually towing her brother Travis in that 17. So we'll see if we can get a list of who else we have. But Jamie Sullivan, a racer here at Orlando. She's raced over at New Smyrna, going to school in Ohio, and coming back down to race with us here tonight. And again, females in the front, and I don't know what's in the back.
Okay. So I'm gonna give them all nicknames here. How many of you think Big Pink's gonna win? How many of you think the Screaming Yellow Soccer is gonna win? How many of you think that gator-looking thing in the middle is gonna win? I'm gonna call that Gator. So you got Gator, Screaming Yellow Soccer, and Big Pink. Oh, and now we got we got a car towing a van. Now is this the dog wagging the tail or the tail wagging the dog? Yes. Okay. Oh wait, there's still more. Oh folks. Oh. Like I said, the pits are jam-packed. There's almost too many race cars. Wow. Yes, folks, we're just being told they're making sure that everybody coming out is in fact a lady. And I heard there were some rigs back in the pit area. So they're pulling their hair to make sure. Hey, who drew the straw for that job? Thank goodness it wasn't me. Alright, so you see we have some more competitors coming out here. I know Jamie Sullivan there, the big navigator, it actually says Barbie on the front of it. The big pink there in front. Yeah, some more nicknames for the other ones that are coming out? Yeah, well, I'm going to call the 86, I'm going to call that Blueberry, because it looks like Blueberry. And then the 53, I'm going to call Grape. And then the gray thing that I'll call that Gray Ghost. So, all right, how many think Blueberry's going to win? How many are rooting for Grape? Grape is not getting a lot of love here. Nope. How about the Gray Ghost? I think they want the Big Pink thing to win. Yeah. Yeah, Big Pink seems to have the event. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here's more, folks. We got more. I'm going to call that Green. God. Well, they got a flag on it. What does the flag say? Trump. I knew the crowd would love that one. Oh, here comes more stuff. I love the big cars. I only thought we were going to have a few. We got way more than I expected. This is awesome. We got some brave ladies back in that pit area. Y'all thought this was for the boys. Yeah, the ladies that are driving are like, oh boy, I can't wait to get into this. And the guys that are driving in the back are going, why did I get myself into this? And then the best part is nobody signed in, so I don't even know if that's the end of them here. So what do you got for a nickname for this other thing that's just pulled out? Brutus, okay, Brutus. I like that. That's a track truck. That is not racing, folks. Oh, okay. That would have a distinct advantage. You just scoop them up and move out of your way. Yeah, so how many people are going to root for Trump? How many are going to root for Brutus? All right, I think we know they're either going for Jamie Sullivan in the pink machine or they're going for Trump. All right, we're going to count them down here from 5 to 1, and then we're going to let it rip. Everybody ready?
5, 4, 3,
She's got some experience, not only in this type of racing, but in thermal stock car racing.
Now, wait a minute, look at Great Ghost. They got the right idea.
Taking the Bandolero track around.
Yeah.
That's encouraged, folks. Oh, we got a smoker. That's even better. That's just going to make this track nice. Probably going to lose the first lap.
Road's right on top of that. Road's going almost as fast as they are.
Road is rolling. Sideways, folks. Remember, the car in back, they're just steering. They're not underpowered. Only the car in front has the engine on, and Jamie and Travis Sullivan are showing everybody how to get it done.
Yeah, the Gators caboose has been a little out of shape.
Jamie Sullivan 3 wide through the lap traffic.
Oh my God! All right, that says Trump's going to demand a recount.
Oh yeah. Trump is lapped. There's still plenty of time. And you know, all it takes is one wrong move. Through the corner.
Yeah, and now the Gray Ghost car is getting a little out of shape too. That is the battle for what? Second and third right now.
Because Jamie Sullivan is showing everybody else how to get it done out there. That Cavalier is about to wipe out. The Gator Cavalier back there.
Yeah, the Gray Ghost takes evasive action on the inside. So now, Big Freak's leading. Gray Lincoln in second, Gators in third, Screaming Yellow Zombers in fourth.
Been stuck in some heavy lap traffic here. That's not slowing her down, but the Gray Ghost. That is as fast as you can get, ladies and gentlemen. That's when you guys get to see her.
Looks like James Williams is smacked out here.
Oh yeah, Jamie Sullivan is not scared to show him how to do it. Sullivan pulling her brother around here. On the Cavalier. And that is giving you guys the skid car race early.
Waiting for a little rip-roll check, so that's hard to get this place. Oh yeah. That's a close to moving on purpose. That's okay. Well, it's still trying to go along here, but I think the Kings has got a lot to start field at this point.
You know, I got to give these ladies driving a lot of credit.
Alligator, I should say.
You know, I think they were tired of Jamie Sullivan having such big leads and tried to...
Oh my goodness. That could have been slightly disastrous.
I think everybody would have been okay with it.
Look at this traffic jam back here. Great Ghost is all the mail here.
You're trying to close in with 2 hours.
There's no turn signals in a ball and chain race. What are you doing?
Hey, at least they work. They probably drove that car here. Alright, so here we go. Sullivan with clear traffic. We got a couple of them stopped here on the front straightaway. Sullivan's coming to the white flag. Travis Sullivan trying to win the first of the day.
Alright, so I got a lap on the whole field. Grey Ghost is still hanging on in second, although the right one is down on the nose. I don't know, that might get a shot here for the Screaming Yellow Zonker, which is still third. That's an 808 that's up on the outside here. The corner might be able to take second, but here's your winner.
Travis across the line to win it. The battle for second is in turn 3. Look at the minivan on the outside. I think they just took over second, folks.
Yep, Screaming Yellow Zonker is going to come around off turn number 4, making the last lap pass the movement to second, and the Grey Ghost is going to whip home, I believe, for the number 3 spot.
Not bad, tires.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, what a way to start. Great driving by these ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jamie and Travis Sullivan.
She thought about a burnout. I was starting to wonder about that. All right, so the trophy is going to be handed down here trackside.
Jamie Sullivan out of the vehicle. Make some noise for a fantastic drive there for Jamie. And Travis did a good job behind her as well.
Yeah, that's a good tag team right there. Brother and sister tag team. And that was just the first event of the night.
That was good stuff. Yeah, I got to give these ladies credit. They did a heck of a job out there.
Because she was first.
All right, so they are all going to make their way back into the pit area. We got more action coming at you here in just a moment, folks. Company of Orlando, but on the recycling of cars, trucks, and vans. All right, I think they're going to go ahead and head back to the pit area. I have a feeling we're going to see these vehicles again, aren't we?
Oh yeah, that's the thing about tonight. You're going to see these vehicles in multiple races. So if you pick out a favorite in one race, it might be your favorite in the next race. You're going to see all kinds of things here tonight, folks.
I don't know why.
And again, we're just getting warmed up. We have a ton of events coming up. Don't forget about those 50-50 raffle tickets. Last time we checked, it was up over $600. We're going to give that away during the intermission. And I believe coming up next is car soccer. So we'll get ready for some car soccer. A very interesting event coming up next.
Yeah. If you've never seen car soccer before, the Europeans would call this football. Of course, our idea of football involves helmets, pads, and people beating the snot out of each other. And, well, car soccer is kind of a combination of both.
Real life Rocket League.
United Rentals Gale is picking up the soccer ball. And this isn't any ordinary soccer ball. This isn't something you can buy at the local, sporting goods store. This is a big old round hunk of metal. There's a metal ball, and you're going to have teams. And the goal is for each team to score as many goals as possible in the allotted time. How do they do that? They push the ball through the goal.
This is totally Rocket League.
So yeah, it's just like soccer.
There's a game called Rocket League that's exactly this.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been to
The one
different
difference here
I've never seen
is
that. So
normally-
I'm excited.
This should be good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm curious on how they're going to set up another goal, because normally there ain't no way a car is getting through that. You can see the cars down here in the infield. You see the teams. You got blue, you got white, you got yellow. Those are going to be your teams.
They
They're
did
going to
something like
go out
this.
there. They're going to try to score. They're going to set up some goals here real quick.
In the front, and all you
This is giving us time to
Yeah.
set up for our next few events. Monster trucks will be coming up after this. And then, folks, it'll be the chicane race, which is an enduro-style race. We're going to have a ton of cars. We're going to have close to 50, I believe, with how many cars are back there for that chicane enduro race, I believe. Should be close to 50 laps. We'll get an exact count on that. Things are kind of fluid here tonight. As we have so many cars here tonight, things will be changing on a dime. But again, car soccer coming your way here in just a moment. They're getting things set up for that. The monster trucks will come back out. And then chicane race enduro will be up after that.
Yeah, and if you've never seen an enduro before, is there anybody here that's never seen an enduro before? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second.
One person, I thought.
No, that's not it. I got people raising their hands like we're in school.
What is it? Is this church?
No. If you've never seen an enduro before, holler.
Wow, all right, we got quite a few.
Okay, so you want to explain what an enduro is?
I will do my best.
There you go.
Honestly, it is one of my favorite types of crash 'em up racing. It's basically a demolition derby, but you're going in a circle. Or in this case, it'll be a chicane. So they'll be going around the track. There is no stopping. If they crash, we don't stop. We just let them keep going. First one to the finish line wins. It looks like the car soccer getting ready. They're taking their position. I've been told the first goal is going to win. So I believe everybody's going to be trying to make it. You see those K-rails, those barriers set up in the infield right in front of the ride-along truck. They got to get it into that area. There are 3 teams. You have white, blue, and yellow. They're going to be trying to hit that ball. And you're going to have half the team on defense, half the team on offense, trying to score. First team to score wins. So,
Okay.
should be pretty simple, but it is crash around, folks, so nothing is what it seems. And they're getting everybody lined up.
So, Jeremy Clarkson,
All right, let's see. Who's rooting for blue? Who's on team blue?
Bought a bunch of them. And
Bob,
Who we got for team yellow?
and then decided to get like
How about team white? All right, so another crowd is here for team white tonight. They got to do the man.
All right, so you said first goal wins, right?
That's what I've been told.
Okay.
okay, I have got
So the idea, if you're on offense, is to push and do the best you can to get it into the goal. The idea on defense, stop the offense.
At the end of it, they
All right, are we going to count it down?
see his cars in
All right, everybody, we're going to count down from 5 to 1, and then it's a free-for-all in car soccer. Everybody ready? I said, are you ready? They can hear you in downtown Tampa. Here we go. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, by the way, folks, you will feel the impacts from that metal ball. That thing is not light. I went and tried to push it earlier. It didn't go anywhere.
Well, no, you got to go the other way, Blue. Other way. Now, White's trying to just jam it through the center here. Oh, no.
Oh, that thing's rolling now. Folks, it's kind of like a demolition derby with an objective. So it's hitting the other cars and hit the ball.
And now Blue's foot. Well, Blue kicked it, but
I have that half of team white and half of team yellow might be dead in the water.
now wait a minute. Here comes White. White's speeding in here. Look out. Boom.
Little nice block there.
Yeah. Now the problem is somebody's going to have to go down into the soup to try to push the ball where it is, so less kicking kind of noses forward. But here comes White. The block. And now we got a little scrum going. By the way, there are no penalties in car soccer either. No offsides, no free kicks. Shit, trying to throw the block to it. Heads up, in trouble. And that is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. They got it across the zone here, so the checkers wave.
So they switched it up on us. They're trying to get it up on the actual racing surface. There you have it. And it's a good thing too, because half the teams are then right in the middle of the thing, right at the start of the race. Sometimes that'll happen, folks.
Don't need to redo them.
All right. I believe it was the blue team. Did the blue team or the white team score on that? Ah, who cares? It was just fun to watch.
Team Yellow! Ladies and gentlemen, Team Yellow scored the right goal.
Yes, thank you.
Make some noise for Kevin. Steps out. Winner of car soccer. He's going to celebrate with the people.
Oh yeah, I think he just donated the trophy. Look at that. Yeah, way to go, man. All right.
Oh, he's got some more trophies. I think he's going to give them away, folks. Make some noise for our trophy. Oh man, he's getting his workout. Make some noise for Camo.
That's an interesting way of taking a victory lap. That's also an interesting way of picking up a dead car soccer car, don't you think?
It sure is. I was going, that thing's going to get crushed by a monster truck later.
Yeah, that's well, that's how you know you're almost able to do the thing.
Oh, look out. Let's give it up for Kevo one more time.
Wait, we got one
We got a
again.
protest coming.
Oh, one of the other drivers is coming up here, so. I'll put a grab the trophy. All right, he's headed up towards top four, make some noise! Oh, he's going right up into the seats.
I give that call to drive a car.
All right, so Kevo is heading back to enjoy the spoils of victory, which might involve the post-show consumation of yummy intoxicants. We're going to get the United Rentals equipment back into safe positions here. We're getting ready. What's our next event?
Next up we have our Jester Monster Truck that'll be coming out, put on the exhibition for you. So again, remember we had Michael come out, first time in front of a live audience to get warmed up. And now Matt's going to come out in the Jester truck and tear up some stuff. I have a feeling he's really going to tear up some stuff here for you folks. So we're going to have Matt in the Jester, followed by Nick in the Kraken again for, you know, another warm-up. And then we're going to see them out here later when they're both going to be out here in tandem. So we're just getting things heated up, getting things warmed up for you here. After the monster trucks, probably one of the most exciting events of the night, folks, the Chicane Enduro Race will be coming up after the monster truck exhibition here. And I believe I see the monster trucks about to make their way out onto the speedway for you.
Yeah, here he comes. You ready to see some more monster truck action?
These folks sure do like some monster trucks. So this is Michael Pagliaro in the Jester Monster Truck for you tonight. And he's going to ramp up the action for you. He's coming out, make some noise. Here comes the Jester. Folks, man, he's got to get loud. He's got to feel your energy. He's going to crank it up, do some crazy stuff. Here he comes. He's got that rib right. Get the roof back already on that thing. Nifty turn here. Now going to head to the turn 2 ramp. Nice there. into the infield. You gonna hit something in there? Oh, yeah! Psyched you out. He's coming to see you guys in turn 3. Make some noise over there. Let him hear it. See what he's going to do now. There's a nice burnout. Let him hear it. Get loud over there. Maybe he'll do something even crazier. Here it comes. Uh-oh. It's going to get out. Yes, sir. Oh, now he's just made it very interesting over there with that water coming on the track. Let's see if we can get it refired here, folks. I have a feeling that won't be the last time we see something in the lake down there.
You and I thought it was going to be a car that was going to go in the lake for the first time.
I thought it was a monster truck.
Yeah.
We might have gotten a little waterlogged, though. Let's see if we can get it refired here.
That was an awesome slap wheelie, though. That was excellent right there.
I got to give him credit for committing all the way to knowing what lies ahead there.
Yeah, there was no hesitation whatsoever. He may be having a problem with forward drive on that, so.
Yeah, could have broke something. Could have gotten a little waterlogged going through the pond there. He's trying to get it rolling again.
Yeah, there we go. Now he's got it rolling a little bit. Nope. Well, I tell you what, that was a heck of an effort, so let's make some noise for Chester! He braved the slump and lived to tell the tale.
He did, and I don't even know what kind of tails he might have found down there.
Well, I think some of those tails may be wrapped up in the rear suspension of the front suspension of his truck. He's out working things out on the backside right now, so.
Folks, if you enjoyed that, let him hear it. He can hear you now. So they'll get him back to the pit area. They'll take a look at the truck, see if they can fix it up a little bit, and he'll be out later on for the tandem monster truck demonstration. He'll be out with the Kraken. I think the Kraken will be coming out next. We saw Nick get that warm up earlier, and I think he's going to really come out and hit what's left of the stuff out there for you. Maybe keep it out of the lake, I think might be a good idea.
Yeah, memo, stay out of pond. Now they may use this United Rentals scale, which is rated for about 10,000 pounds. So it won't have any issue picking up the front end if that's what's needed here. So
yeah, it's pretty nifty what those things are able to do. We're glad to have them. It's a good way to clear things out, keep the show moving for you folks. Again, monster trucks coming out now. The Kraken will be up next, and then we're going to get into that chicane race, an enduro-style chicane race, and that event's going to be a ton of fun. There are so many cars and SUVs, trucks, vans, you name it, it's all back there, ready to put on a show for you. And after that, we're going to have a first-time race out here, a side-by-side race, ATV race.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
That's going to be very interesting. They're going to run some kind of, I believe, road course or something. We'll see exactly what the course is going to be when they come out. We're going to put on a quick heat race. We'll have a feature event later. So a new event that was just kind of added here a few days ago. When they said and more in the event listing online, they meant it.
Absolutely. And by the way, don't forget the folks at United Rentals have 3,300 plus equipment and tool classes for industrial and construction sites across the United States and Canada. So anytime you're looking to rent some good equipment, or actually just great equipment, give the gang at United Rentals a shout. You can find your local United Rentals at 500 Arrow Lane, Sanford. Phone number is 407-320-9990. 407-320-9990. And well, I don't know if they're going to be able to find the parts to fix a monster truck at O'Reilly Auto Parts, but I can tell you, anything else that's wrong, you can find parts at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Well, I guarantee you, a lot of our competitors went to O'Reilly before they came here to make sure that their cars were in tip-top shape for you. As tip-top shape as they can be. Most of these things are crash 'em up demo derby cars, and that's what we like here at Tour Destruction.
And by the way, you can get free curbside pickup, free next phase delivery. Once you get in, over rewards points. Every way you shop at O'Reilly Auto Parts, chances are there's one in your neck of the woods.
Absolutely. So again, going to get this the Jester off the speedway here, and they're going to be very delicate with it. They don't want to do any more damage than they've already been done. Hopefully it's a simple thing they can get back there to the pit area, get her fixed up for later on.
Yeah, I think what they're going to do here is they're probably either going to hook a chain to it, and he's going to pop it out of gear, and oh, look at this. I see cars making their way out on the track.
All right, so it looks like we're going to go right into, I believe it's going to be the chicane race enduro.
Yeah.
And I think our upside down former soccer car is going to be our chicane. So we're going to have to, instead of going straight on the back straightaway, I think they're going to come in the portion of the X and go around it.
Yep.
We'll wait and see here, but I believe that is the case. And folks, I think the Kraken sell that just happened and said, I'll save it for later.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, folks, this is an event that a lot of people came out here to participate in. A number of groups I'm quite familiar with. Up there on the front, two really good enduro drivers. The 3, that's Bruce Bennett. The 63, that's Zachary Curtis. Those 2 are enduro ringers. They'll go anywhere and try to win the big cash here. And we'll try to get word from scoring on how many laps this is going to be. I know it's dependent on the amount of cars, and there are a ton of cars back there in the pit area, so I believe this is going to be a pretty hefty race, but we'll get that information for you. Tony Bromley also out there in car number 6, Tony Daniel in the 787. Tony was a top bomber contender at New Smyrna Speedway this year, and brought himself out a pretty little Saturn to come crash up today. I don't know if he understood exactly what this event was all about, but nonetheless, we're going to see what he can do. So this is going to be a combination of first-time drivers, veteran drivers, and people that don't know what the heck they're doing.
That's what makes these enduros so much fun. Obviously, we got a couple of flashing lighters here. We got we got the 44 light bar action rocking on the 81. And we got a mix of everything. We didn't care. It didn't have to be a 4-cylinder or a front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. It didn't matter. Anything goes. Hey folks, just want to let all of you know that, listen, we appreciate y'all being here, but we can't have you standing up by the fence. So if you're standing up by the fence, you got to find a seat back in the grandstands, please, and thank you.
Everybody down there in turn 4, you're trying to find your favorite car, take a picture real quick and head back to your seats, please. Again, if you're in the grandstands and you have some room, raise your hands, make a new friend. Let them come sit by you. Again, we can't have anybody standing in front of the fence, please. So if you're trying to get a picture, get it real quick, get back to your seat. And look at all these cars.
Yeah, they're still coming.
Oh, look, Jamie Sullivan's coming back out, the old pink thing. So is Travis.
Yeah. That's fine. And they're still coming. Well, it looks like maybe we got the last couple, so we got them stacked, what, 4 or 5 wide, all the way around into turn 4.
Right down in that spot.
I don't know if we're going to give them a pace lap or not. I know we got the United Rentals Gale Park down here in front. They're still working on picking up the front end of Jester here so they can get him clear over there in turn 3 and 4. So
they might give them a lap just to show them what the chicane is all about, because you folks got to remember, a lot of these drivers have been sitting in the back pit area since about noon and they've already forgot what they're doing here. So they probably won't understand what the chicane means, because normally in enduro you just go round and round and round, but we throw a curveball at them. A literal curve down there.
Yep.
And it's just going to make things interesting, folks. There are so many cars out here in this thing. There's at least 50. At least. There are so many. We're still working on how many laps this is going to be. We'll pass it along. They're still coming out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is going to be, folks, if we have no idea who's leading, and you do, please come let us know. It is short. And if you thought it's been fun so far, we're going to crank it up for you.
Oh yeah, this is going to turn the fun meter all the way up. And here's one thing that we didn't mention about the chicane here. You're thinking, all right, well, they're going to come in and then they're going to go around the junker there and come out. Well, why did they cut across the grass? Well, you notice that we have strategically placed monster truck jumps?
Somebody's going to hit one of those jumps.
Somebody's going Dukes of Hazzard for this, I guarantee it.
And again, folks, we briefly explained it earlier, an enduro-style race. We keep it running. The only time it'll stop, it'll be a red flag condition if somebody's on fire, upside down, or sitting in a real bad spot, driver's side facing traffic. Other than that, if they spin out, they wreck, we keep them going.
Yeah, I mean, if you stall in the middle of the racetrack, sorry about your darn luck. You become another obstacle on the track that needs to be avoided. You become another chicane.
That's right. So we got one out there now. There could be 10 to 20 of them by the end of this thing, and that's what's going to make it interesting.
Someone's going to hit the ramp.
All right, they've got just their hook. So now it comes the process of delicately, if you can imagine being delicate with a 10,000-pound vehicle, delicately getting that truck back into the pit area.
And Paul, I'm listening to radio communications here to see if we get an update on how many laps this is going to be. Again, a lot of this was dependent on how many cars, and I don't know if they expected this many.
Well, let me see if I can do. I'm going to guess that we've got about 60, 61 cars out there. That's going to be my rough guesstimate.
That's a good estimate. We'll go with it. There might even be a couple more that pop into the tail of this field too. So I would imagine with this many, it's probably going to be at least 25, 30, 40, 50 laps, something in that range. So this is going to be pretty good.
If they all survive that long.
Yeah, exactly. This is definitely going to be one of those entertaining, maybe one of the longer events of the night. So.
Yeah, welcome to Survivor Orlando Motorized Edition.
You know, that's a good way to put what an enduro is. It's a Survivor race.
Yes.
Now, a lot start, not a lot finish.
Now this is going to be a little bit tricky here, so we appreciate your patience, folks, because they've got to get this 10,000-pound truck up the banking and into the pit gate.
That is not a wide pit gate.
No, not at all. Not at all. These trucks, when they're transported, they put them on little donut tires, you know, like the donut spares that you have in your vehicle. That's what they use to put them into their trailers and tow them around and everything. But each of these tires weigh like, 500 pounds. It takes a big, massive hydraulic lift jack to lift the truck up so they can take the donuts off and bolt the big tires on. So that's why they try to keep, once they get somewhere, they tire up, as we call it, they put the tires on, and they don't want to really have to take the tires on and off. Because the simple solution would be, okay, well, we'll just tire it down, and then we can go ahead and tow it. But that takes time, that takes equipment, and then come back out, they'd have to come back into the infield, tire back up, and it would just, it takes too long. So it's a tight squeeze in there. If they can get that truck in, it's a really tight squeeze, but it is makeable.
Yeah, I believe we're going to bring them down into the infield here so that we can get this chicane race underway for you folks.
And again, we apologize for the delay here, but obviously it's kind of hard to have an enduro when you have a 10,000-pound truck sitting in the way, you know what I'm saying?
Chester did not sign up to be our chicane tonight.
No. Yeah, you're talking easily several $100,000 worth of equipment right there that's sitting on the back of that rig right about now. So
now the tricky part is trying to find a spot that's going to be safe for that truck. Again, folks, they're working to get Jester in a safe spot here so we can get these wild and wacky cars out here fired up for the chicane enduro, which when I saw that was on the schedule, I got really excited. I expected a good field. I did not expect so many great drivers. I'm telling you folks, there are a lot of good drivers out in this field. A lot of them, I don't know how they got the good drive, but they're starting up front. So.
Yeah, I think I see what they're going to do here. For safety purposes, they're going to put Jester in the corral here where our fire and safety crew is parked. And by the way, while we've got a moment, ladies and gentlemen, we really need to acknowledge these people because we don't want anything bad to happen to anyone, but in case it does, we have some of the best fire and safety people on the planet that come to do our tour of construction events. So as the drivers come around and you're waving to your favorite driver, let's give it up one time for our safety crew down the infield.
How about some noise for all these drivers driving up to the chicane race tonight? Look at this field. All right, folks, so we're going to bring them around for at least a base lap and give us an idea of the track. Just look at the track. This is a good idea of the track as well, and they might even wreck under caution. So don't turn your back on these crazies out here. And folks, by the way, if you think this looks like fun, you can be a part of this show next time they come to town. Just get yourself a junk car and come on out and be part of it. So there you go. There's your chicane. As you see up there, don't go off to number 2. Take it down to the inside. If they go straight, they will not be scored for that lap. So they have to go inside of that upside down car, or else they will not be scored for that lap. And again, everybody down up against the fence. We need you, everybody in turn 4, we need you guys away from the fence there. People that cannot watch for the first time. Oh, up front. Oh, look at this thing. Well, on the shore. No way. That back hood is showing the way, but now he's in last traffic, so it's going to be hard. Cars. That is Zachary Curtis. Yeah, he's just staying where the truck is. He's going all the way up the banking. And now that chicane is even downward, a dead SUV is head from the chicane that's going to change things up a bit. This is going to get hectic. I hope he has speed up for that car. I hope they don't want this thing. Rather team so far.
Coming together on the exit. Now it's really tight with this.
In turn 4 right now, coming down the front straight. Here's your leader at the start finish line. Number 52 showing away.
On the first place, the top 4, and they all got narrow. Yeah, I mean, you can get a hard to get around this on the outside. There's a chance to sort of go to the inside, but that was the outside down there. Oh, the 28. See if I can pick up our leader here, the 52 driving road. Turn number 2 right now, about to hit and he's going to filter his way around on the outside. Traffic's worst nightmare there. Their leader is catching that big straggle and he gets a cabinet through. He's been circling, he's moving on the high side. There's their leader coming right now. There's the runner there. Right, let's go to help him. Yeah, don't take them. And inside. Right, he's going to go in some pretty tall top. Oh, man, he forgot to He's been doing it for 20 laps and then he forgot. So it's crazy hitting the cars out here. Yep. Get your poison out here. Yeah. I think they just made the exit a little wider though. That's good. We got one of the shallower spots. This was a Crown Vic. Flat tire there, in around again, goes Captain America, show on. Yeah, talk about, I didn't know they would have fireworks that night. Well, look out. I don't think he has brakes, that's the thing. That car's sitting in a bad spot, turn 2. Oh, yeah, well done on the wall there, man. Sparkler show is pulling down into the infield here, so. Yeah, the 32, I think that's 32 with the park down there. Looks like we're going to so with all the carnage, it's been pretty good. We got that guy in the engine behind the shutdown. We got Captain America winding up on the extra. Well, he is the show. Yeah, I can't see him. Oh, it's a neat car. I think Captain America doing all these donuts. I think he's just at the side of the bike out there. And he's going after people. Look at him. Look at him. He's burning the fires off this thing. Get out of the race. Get out of the race. I believe the 53-foot rumble is still leading, but I could be wrong there. He's still flying around. He is flying
well, that guy can drive, huh?
That's singular fortitude.
Yes. Wow, look at this fly by the black traffic.
Something gets in front of him, he's going through it.
I don't think he's used the brake pedal. That's for sure. We got one showing Spark big time back to the late 721. Yes, absolutely. The 63 of that straightaway going into America again. Almost got that kind of. Oh!
Now he just punched somebody in the chicane.
Let's go get 5 to go here, folks. 5 to go. I believe it's the home of the flag there for the 52 Rumble.
Yeah, he was just going by the bike pickup truck to 111 there.
Where's the leader from a fall by himself off corner number 4? That thing is flying in the middle of the 52 showing the way of the company to go.
Well, we got the front stroke to really ride. I think that cargo will stop this show.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah, where's the competition? It's the top.
When it comes around this time, hey, jumping over the way around Captain America's truck.
Get ready for the right side, so it's the silver 52. Here we go, here we go. Oh, the afterward man, right in front of it.
That got parked up on the wall there. Another car headed up to the wall outside. Turn 22.
Watch the leader. No real pressure from behind right now. And that car's fast. I don't think they're going to catch him. Unless something big happens. There's Captain America right side. Now, where are we? Final time. Oh, almost got the man in turn 1. Bottom of the racetrack, let's get blocked here. Where's our leader? No, coming on corner number 4, looking for the sticker. That was awesome. That was awesome. And the rest of the pack now trying to finish. And we'll see what we hear. They're still wrecking back there, folks. Don't turn your back just yet. Here comes the rest of the survivors to the finish line. They're 4 wide to finish. Folks, the good news is a lot of people did survive, but people get to see them come back out later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we still got the flagpole race coming up later.
And most of these guys will be crazy enough to do it.
So we got the roller derby coming up in a bit. And of course, we got the demolition derby to wrap up the end of the night, where anything that isn't smashed is supposed to be smashed.
Oh, and you know they're going to do it.
So, yeah. Without a doubt.
Well, Zach Curtis and Bruce Bennett pulling up. They know they finished well, as they normally do in these type of events. But they did not win today. Here comes your winner, the silver number 52 for Chris Rummel.
Yeah, here he comes, stopping down here on the front stretch. So he's currently down here as he gets ready to climb out. Hey, everybody!
Two in the 63 did a great job tonight. One of the top finishers. I don't know where, but.
Oh, what a fantastic chicane enduro that was. That was stellar.
Did you folks like that?
All right, we're going to see if the wireless microphone will work here for Ryan to go down and see if he can get a word from Matt.
Check, check, check. All right, if this will work, I will get a word with our winner here.
So Ryan on his way down here as the cleanup crew goes to work. taking care of some business back here, and picking up some of the vehicles and moving some of the vehicles out of the mud so they can get them back into the pit area and maybe enter some of the other contests here this evening. But while Ryan's on the way down there, folks, don't forget that 50-50. We're getting closer to intermission time. That's where we're going to draw the winning 50-50 ticket number. So if you have bought a 50-50 ticket from one of the ticket sellers, by all means, make sure you flag them down. Get one of those 50-50 tickets, folks, because it's going to be worth cash here tonight. All right, so we got Matt down there. Ryan, give it a shot here, and we'll see if we can hear you, bud. All right. Chris. Yeah, they're going to come up here. They're going to come up here grandstand side. There you go.
For the winner. This is how we're going to have to do it. Chris, right down here in front of people. How the heck did you make it through all that?
No.
They're not?
Chinese microphone. No. We're about to do something else again. Joe. Good. What she like? You should have guessed. He keeps hitting people with it.
Just right now. It's just away for a little bit.
Check, check. All right, folks. We got so excited we tripped the breaker. But Chris is up here in the tower. Chris, how did you survive that thing, man? I don't even know, man. It was hectic. I would say there had been a good 60, 70 cars. It was mayhem for sure, but it was a lot of fun. I don't know, what did you fans think of that enduro? Y'all like it or what? Chris come back down later into the skid car race? You know on that one too? I'm gonna try, but I do want to thank a couple people. I want to thank my uncle Farmer's Garage out of New Barichi. Without them, I wouldn't have been here having fun, man. We got this car built in a couple of days and come have some fun, me and my friends, and I could have thanked Mo enough, and let's have some more mayhem.
I love you.
Thank you, Chris. Folks, make some noise for Chris Roll, your enduro winner.
All right, so we've had some excitement here so far. We just finished off our chicane race enduro. We're getting ready for the side-by-side still to come. Monster trucks still to come. Boat trailer race still to come. Roller derby still to come. Flagpole race. School bus figure 8. How many people are looking forward to that tonight?
All right, you guys can do better than that. We got nearly 20 buses. Who's ready for the figure 8?
Yeah, we definitely got an excited crowd here. I hope you've had a chance to sample some of the food and beverage down in the Midway, and also down in the Midway too. You can bring home your own souvenir. We have Tour of Destruction merchandise available for sale, and a little merch trailer down there. That's more towards turn number 1 side behind the grandstands. That'll be open after the show as well. So if you did get a chance to get a t-shirt or a souvenir from one of our vendors down there, they'll be open after the show too, so on the way out you can grab a little something for the trip home.
Those are some pretty nifty little shirts too, so definitely head down there and check that out before you head out today, or do it right now. Get a little bit of roll in the action here as we clear these cars off. A lot of these drivers will either be racing these cars in later events or have other vehicles back there that they'll be racing, so might be a little bit of downtime in between, so it's a good chance to run to the bathroom real quick, grab something good to eat, and get ready for the next event, which is scheduled to be, take a look here, our side-by-side, new event added to this year's Tour of Destruction here at the Orlando Speed World. We're going to have a little heat race, and this is going to be interesting because I really don't know what to expect here. events, just kind of thrown at these guys with a number of side-by-side ATVs ready to go racing, and I gotta say, that's a first for me.
Yeah, they call them side-by-sides, or in short course racing, they're called UTVs. They have the stock class, and then they have a turbo class for them, where they run the same type of off-road courses you see places like Little Speedway in Missouri, and out at Wild West in Reno, Wild Horse Pass in Arizona, Glen Helen in California. That's gotten to be a pretty popular thing out there. They got quite a few of them doing that thing.
Oh, if that's the case, I look forward to seeing this thing on the schedule again and growing it. That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah,
I love the mix of events we have out here. That's what makes this event a must-see event every year, no matter what's going on. What a great way to escape from everything going on and coming out here and having a good time. Are you folks having a good time so far? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Good thing, because we said got a lot to come. If you're not having fun yet, you will by the end of the night.
Yeah, we have the veritable cornucopia of motorized mayhem.
Nice tie-in with the holiday. I like that.
Yeah.
So again, folks, you can see what's left of the field getting back there. The pit area is jam-packed today. I did a walkthrough on my Facebook page about 3:30, and it was pretty full then, and it has filled up significantly since I went live on Facebook. There are so many cars, so many people back there. We're going to have a log jam getting everybody back in. But again, you'll see these cars, many of them at least, back out here for events that are coming up, like the flagpole race, and you'll see a number of them out there for the trailer race. And, you know, like Paul said, if there's anything left, Demo Derby, why not? Smash them up and get everything out of these cars. A lot of people spend about $400, $500 on these cars, so they're just here to have a good time, put on the show. And I'm telling you, we've already gotten our money's worth so far. We got a lot to come. Again, I just want to remind those fans out there, no one can be standing along the fence while we're racing. We've gotten some complaints about people not being able to see, and remember, we need to be courteous of all of those around us. So please, when the racing starts, please back away from the fence so that everybody can see. If you have any room next to you, flag those people. Let them know, hey, come sit next to me and make some friends. Racing's always more fun with your friends.
And I got to give a shout out to our cleanup crew here, doing a phenomenal job and pulling a lot of the dead stick vehicles and getting them, into safe positions, getting them picked up and out of the way. Oh, here come our side-by-sides, or our UTVs, if you will, as they start to filter out here. Now that they've got some clear room in the pit area, they can start bringing them around.
A good little handful of them here to put on this show, and I'm interested to see what we're going to see out here.
Oh, I felt it. You say that the wood was worse?
What? Yeah.
You said the wood was worse?
Yeah, trust me, splinters are no fun. Even though the wood's a tiny bit softer, it just... What are these?
All right, so folks, you can see our side-by-sides out there. I saw these things in the pits, and now I understand what they're doing here. So this ought to be interesting. From what I understand, we're going to have a little 5-lap heat race before we gear them up for a main event later on. So kind of like the monster trucks, we're going to warm up so these guys can get familiar with these vehicles on this course. We'll see them for a main event later. After this, folks, we have our roller derby, another one of the very, very exciting events that will be coming your way before intermission. And then we'll do the 50-50 raffle at intermission as well.
Get in? Yes or no? Sure? Better? Don't play with it, Joe.
You got it.
we've got the remainder of the vehicles cleared off the track here. So now it'll be the turn for the side-by-sides. They're going to run a little bit of a road course here. So.
Yeah, they always
They've put some cones out there to see exactly how they're going to navigate this road course here. This will be a heat race, and we'll have a feature event later on this evening, so this little preview, if you will, of what you're going to see later. Nice handful of these things. As I was told that these are going to put on last minute, so we're thankful to have these guys out here with these side-by-sides. It's going to be interesting.
All right, we're going to count it down from 5 to 1, and then we're going to get this side-by-side heat race underway. Everybody ready? All right, let's count it down. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, and they're going to hit the jumps here, too. Oh, look at that. Wow. We're going off-road, baby.
A couple of them weren't brave enough to hit it, but here they come now off the corner number 4, and they're going to hit the next jump. Some of them are a little more careful this time. They're going to swing back around. Oh, there, hit the cone. The next jump for you. Somebody just found the wheel down there.
And you can tell that some of these are stock setup, and some of them are set up for a short course style. Kind of like your leader, whoa, he just went through the car wash there.
We got one high side of there.
Yeah, we just lawn darted ourselves the side-by-side, I think.
He's going to try to get out of there, but that might be tough. That jump might be an inconvenience, folks. Oh, almost tipped it over. Oh, the leader's just going to take out the cone. Well, that guy out front, he's not afraid to get some air out of him.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead, I think, go ahead and dispatch the equipment here to, in this section of the track here, just to try to give the, that one SUV, or that one side-by-side a little bit of help, so everybody's just going to kind of detour around the jump there, so.
Here comes the leader. They'll hit this jump, I believe, folks.
Yep, then they'll come into the chicane here in front of us.
I like how they're kind of making... Oh, look at this dive off the lead.
That was a nice move right there.
They're getting used to it. This is the hearing. Well, these two are putting on a show. And our other guy is now on the stop. Everybody's back in the race.
There you go. Come around here. Not used to banking. They're staying on the flat here.
Pretty good little battle for the lead up front. This is where it got interesting last time through the chicane here. A little slalom on the front straightaway. White flag is down. Final lap now.
We got one little support here. Carry the Marion County Speedway colors on the side, by the way.
And I don't think he's hit any of the jumps out there. That's okay.
Oh, there you go. He did that one.
Okay, all right.
Okay. He didn't hit it very fast, but he hit it. All right, clickers are going to be coming here.
See if we get another loop change. Might have a battle for a second here. As they'll hit this last jump, come through the slalom, and check if we're going to go up. Nice and nice there.
Yeah. How about it? What do you think of the side-by-sides, everybody?
Not a bad showing for being tossed on here last minute. This has the potential to sound really cool here at future dates. So. Each time they came through, they took a different way through that slalom.
It's okay, they said they flattened those cones out too.
Yes, they did. Alright, so these guys will make their way back inside. We're going to get ready for the roller derby.
Another interesting concept here.
Oh, look, these guys don't want to. We're not done yet. 6 laps for these ones. Why not? They're not just not familiar with checker flag.
Right.
So much fun there, don't even care. And again, I'm not going to go out there and tell them to stop.
No. All right, so the side-by-sides will be back. They're going to have a main event in the second half of tonight's Tour of Destruction show. And Ryan, as you mentioned, our next event coming up here is our roller derby event. You want to give everybody the 411 on what roller derby is all about?
So think about the chain race earlier, but it's kind of in reverse. The car in front is not running. It's being pushed by the car behind it. The object is to try to stay hooked up with your partner. It's kind of like how they used to race at Daytona back in the early 2010s.
Yep.
That push traffic stuff. So the car in front not running, the car behind will be pushing the car in front. They will try to stay attached and trying to tandem their way to a victory. That's the long and short of it, and now we'll see how it's going to go. Here come our competitors out of the pit area, and first one out of the pit, so that's William Hyman. Now, they're going to be a 3-car team here tonight, I believe. And the third car will kind of be the blocker or the attacker.
Or the disruptor, shall we
Yes,
say.
that's a much better word for it. So 3-car teams, you got one car that's dead, you got the pusher, and then
The disruptor.
called it, the disruptor.
And the disruptor's job is to break up the pusher and the pushee.
Or to try to block other people from doing just that. So we'll
Exactly.
see how that's going to play out. It really mixes things up here. You know, William Hyman there in the 89, he's got his teammates behind him. I actually watched him put the paint on that car today.
Aw, look at the teddy bear.
Oh yeah, he can't hit that car. That's why he's got the teddy bear. So far there's 3 teams out here. I'm expecting a couple more to come popping out of the pit area here. But... So again, your car up front will not be running. It'll just be steering. The car behind will be pushing. And the third car line will be the disruptor. Waiting to see if we got a couple more teams coming out. Again, very packed pit area today. Folks, after this event, we will have our intermission period. We will give away our 50-50 raffle. Again, we want to thank everybody for coming out to the Orlando Speed World tonight for this Tour of Destruction event. It's been a lot of fun so far, folks. We're just getting heated up.
And it looks like I think we're getting ready here as our starter is going to head up to his office here on the flag stand. So once again, we're going to count down from 5 and do a little roller derby. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chaos out there. Oh, and look at them already trying to take each other out. Oh, and there's the disruptor doing exactly what you said.
Yep.
Disrupting the field.
So we've got Marie now way out in front. And here comes Teddy Bear and the great team. They've been able to escape the chaos. And
There's a lot going on back there, too.
yeah, there's serious chaos going there. And the pusher is kind of picking up the pushing.
That lead car like a sit duck just waiting out there.
Well, that's the thing is you can't line up behind them the whole time because then you're getting no air and all of a sudden that temperature gauge. So.
Oh, yeah. No overheat here pretty quick. We'll get it figured out, though. Some separation in the corners, and they pick each other back up here on the straightaways.
Well, look at second place is coming like gangbusters here. Here they go.
Oh, might be a problem for Team Hyman. Can't do anything about it.
Well, this is where the disruptor can become the pusher, just like that.
And now, the game's back on.
Yep.
The flat tire there on the big 89, the Cadillac, the station wagon will pick up for him. Got to push him back up there.
Yeah, so that unfortunately, that team is down a disruptor, so they've got to try to do it all on their own and hope that one of the other disruptors doesn't get in the middle of things to make a mess.
Well, he's staying out on the racetrack, so this thing might not be over yet. And also, you got to be careful to not hit your teammate too hard and spin him out.
Right. That's why they're giving each other space in the corners because that's the easiest way to wind up spinning, and they're going to wave the black flag.
Now that car got black flag, so we'll have to see what they're going to do about that. For the time being, William Hyman's team back out in front.
And they're coming to the checkered flag as they come around the corner here. So here we go. Looks like we've got ourselves the winners. Yeah.
We'll see if they'll let it stick, because the black flag was out for the disruptor there, the 89, and he didn't care. He took out the leader. But we'll see what the scorers say. Either way, that was entertaining.
Yeah.
I know there wasn't a whole lot of teams out there, but they still made it interesting.
Yeah, it got interesting there going into turn one on the last lap. Like I said, they swapped around. They swapped the pusher and disruptor, and well, even though the disruptor kind of got black flagged, he still did the job he was supposed to do. He disrupted.
Team Hyman going to park here on the front straightaway, and we'll see if they're going to let him keep this thing. But as far as I'm concerned, let him keep it. What do you folks think?
All right, so here comes the team out of their respective vehicles. So how about a hand for them, everybody?
How about William Hyman disrupting the leaders on the last lap there, folks?
Consider the job done. So congratulations to the Hyman crew here as they pick up the win in tonight's roller derby. And that will bring us to our pause for the cause, if you will, as we take a little bit of a breather, let the drivers gather up and do some repair work back in the pit area as we get ready for the fun stuff coming up in the second half of tonight's Tour of Destruction event.
And if any of the team wants to come talk to us up here, give some shout-outs, we'll gladly have you up here. The wireless mic giving us some issues, so if any of you guys want to come up and address the crowd, feel free.
All right. Wow. Hey, folks, I just found out our winning 50-50 ticket is worth, you ready for this? $1,140. Yeah, buddy.
Somebody want to win that money?
All right, let's have some fun with this.
Okay.
I want to be respectful. We'll see if this will work.
You give them a chance to dig out those tickets.
Yeah, all right. If you bought a 50-50 ticket, stand up. If you bought a 50-50 ticket, stand up. Now, the way this is going to work is you've got the winning number.
Yes, sir.
And you're rated off one number at a time. And when people are out, they sit down. So hopefully when we get to the end, whoever's left standing, one of them is going to have the ticket. That's the idea behind it.
Simple concept. Let's see how it works.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so let's try it. All right.
And if nobody claims this within the allotted time,
Then we're splitting the ticket. No, we'll draw another
We'll draw
number.
another one.
We'll draw another.
folks, you want to hear the numbers? All right. All right, first number, it's a white ticket, by the way, so if you have a red ticket, you're out of luck. All right, first number's a 2. Somebody's still in, all right. Second number's a 1. Third number's a 1. Who's still in? Fourth number's a 2. Then we have a 4. And the last number's a 5. 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5. If that's your ticket, come and see us in the announce tower. You are a winner.
$1,140. What was that number again?
The number is 211245. I think somebody was getting excited over there. They're going to work over. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We found our winners over here. They're going to make their way up here to the
Fantastic.
tower. That's a lot of money, man. They paid some good money to get in tonight. They're going to make it all back and then some.
Now, he does realize that he has to buy everybody around, right?
He's got to buy me around. I don't have all this.
Well, yeah, finder's fee. 'Cause
Exactly.
You pulled the
Well, I
ticket.
think they got to buy the ones who pulled the ticket, but you know.
Yeah, but then, you know.
Come on up, sir.
Yeah, go on up.
We gotta have you go through technical inspection though. We have our provisional winner. Let's see if he makes it through check. Come on up, sir. Go into the light so I can see you here. Let's check this here. 2, 1, 1, 2, 4, 5. Hey, we got a match. Sir, what's your name?
Dave Turner.
Are you having a good time tonight?
Yes, sir.
Even better now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Well, hey, man, congratulations and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
Hey, Dave, if you're not sure, there's a whole bunch of people out here. I'm sure it can give you plenty of suggestions. So, it's all good. Congratulations. And thanks again, everybody, for playing along with the 50-50 here tonight. Now, if you didn't get a chance to get a ride in the Nothing But Trouble Monster Ride Truck. During the intermission break, we are going to be giving rides, so you can make your way through the crossover gate down here. They're going to go ahead and put the stairs out, I think, so everybody can get up and down easy enough. And the Monster Ride Truck will be open here. So again, if you want a ride on the Nothing But Trouble Monster Ride Truck, that is going to operate here during our intermission break. So maybe you're going to go down and get some food or beverage. Maybe you're going to hit the restroom. Maybe you're going to go buy yourself a t-shirt or something like that. You can also go down and enjoy the Monster Ride Truck down here as well. And that is courtesy of Michael Cole, who's originally from up in my neck of the woods, Rochester, New York. Now a proud resident here of the Sunshine State. Has been down here for the past couple of years, and brought the ride truck out this evening. He, of course, has the other truck, Nothing But Trouble, the monster truck, the competitive truck. That's not in action here tonight, but the ride truck definitely is. So we've got the steers out, ladies and gentlemen, so those of you that want to ride in the Nothing But Trouble monster ride truck, go right ahead. Otherwise, time to stretch your legs, get some food and beverage, and get ready for the second half of tonight's show.
Oh yeah, and that was just the warm-up, folks. So second half on your way, you're just a few.
Again to the great sponsors that helped to make tonight possible, including our friends from O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts in your neighborhood, and they offer free curbside pickup, free next day delivery, and you can earn rewards points every way you shop. So next time you need auto parts, make sure you visit your local O'Reilly's Auto Parts. United Rentals with 3,300 plus equipment and tool classes for industrial and construction sites all across the U.S. and Canada. Anytime you need to rent top shelf equipment, call United Rentals. Their local office, by the way, is at 500 Arrow Lane in Sanford. We also want to thank number one, Dan's Auto Recycling. With over 10 years of experience in auto recycling, they specialize in buying used or junk vehicles, trucks, vans, SUVs, with guaranteed pricing and same-day free pickup. You can check them out on the web. Visit the number one, dansautorecycling.com. Ah, there she is. She's pulled up here. How about a hand for her, everybody? Did a nice job out there, didn't she, Nick?
She sure did, and I think she had a lot of fun, and you know what, that's what it's all about, being out there. So glad to have the monster trucks. We're going to see them later on. Hopefully they got the tester fixed up. Come out and do that tandem run later. And what we saw was awesome, but I think it'll be even better here later on. Brittany out there completing her run, having a little bit of fun in the mini monster truck there. Brooke is 13 years old, driving for Team Kid KJ. And the little Foley machine down there. So pretty cool to have that along. That thing was out here earlier when I got here screaming around here. That truck, it's loud and it's fast and it's fun.
Other sponsors we want to give a shout out to tonight here include the folks from JunkCarBusters.com. Best in the junk removal business for the past 10 years. They service both commercial and residential customers. And also E&H Car Collection Company of Orlando. They recycle America's past to help its future. You can call them at 407-568-5685, or you can find them on Facebook. So again, intermission going to go just for a couple of more minutes here. One more ride with another But Trouble monster ride truck. So grab yourself that food or beverage that maybe you've been craving and thinking about down there in the Midway area, or grab yourself a souvenir. If you don't get this go around here with the monster ride truck, again, as Ryan mentioned, we're going to have it running after the show while the parking lot thins out, rather than sitting out there and waiting in line in your car for 20, 30 minutes or something. Hey, take a few minutes, grab your buds, grab your kids, go enjoy a ride on the Nothing But Trouble monster ride truck.
And folks, again, just a friendly reminder, once the action starts back out, please make sure no one's standing along the fence. That is not only for your own safety, but for everyone behind you that's not able to see through you. So please make sure by the time everything starts, you find somewhere to sit or somewhere to stand back where people can see. We appreciate that. We know it's a full house. We need everybody's cooperation with that tonight.
So think about my leg right here, keep going up and down.
You left them.
Yes. These are actually good seats.
Yeah, they used to be. They used to be wooden bleachers.
Were they really? Okay.
Central.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are nicer.
Well, and it's good.
Yeah.
He was at the Daytona race when they crashed into the fence. He was there like right in front of it.
That my daughter took me down and was like,
Yeah, that's a lot of very overheated metal to kind of see coming towards you too fast. I hope that was water. Look out, my crap.
I felt the shorts. I was like, oh, that's what's coming to my eyes right now when they were racing. I was like,
Oh yeah. Grody.
I was like, I'm just gonna look this way now. This way and there.
Because the best to do with me or
no, we're back. Let's go.
All right, wrapping up our final ride here on the Nothing But Trouble Monster Ride Truck. And again, that will be available at the conclusion of tonight's program for you to go out and enjoy a ride in the Nothing But Trouble Monster Ride Truck here this evening. We'll take thanks to Michael Cole and the crew for bringing that out, making that a part of our tour of destruction event. So, first half is complete, but in the second half, Ryan, we got some fun stuff coming up.
Oh yeah, if you have not seen your favorite event, don't worry, it is coming. We're going to get things fired up here in just a few with the always exciting skid car race. That's where they take the back tires off, put the skis on, and let them fly. And it's usually hectic and crazy and just fun. It's fun. Skid car race coming up next, and we'll have the A main, or the second round, if you will, for the side-by-side. Then the chaotic flagpole race will be up next.
Oh yeah.
And then, folks, it'll be time for the figure 8 bus race. After that, we'll see our monster trucks come out for a final time. The famous trailer race will be up after that, and the demolition derby. How does that sound to you guys? Sounds good, right? Ready for some more destruction?
Yeah!
All right, folks, well, it's going to be coming up
Yeah,
very,
the
very
trailer
shortly.
race is amazing because it just ends up with so much garbage all around the track.
That will be
Yeah.
going some great entertainment, great way to pass the time, because believe me, folks, I have experience sitting right where you're sitting for these events and then trying to get out of here. It's not always fun, so great opportunity. Great thing to do with the family. Go ride on that truck while things thin out a little bit in the parking lot. As we're just getting geared up, second half of this race, that figure 8 bus race. I was back there in the pit area. I counted at least 16 buses, and Bo told me there's more. So we're going to have maybe close to 20 buses going figure 8. That is an event that you do not want to miss. The boat trailer race is going to be fantastic. I saw a ton of cars going back there and pulling boats out of the weeds. There's, you saw William Hyman with the camper trailer out here earlier. That's going to be destroyed. I can guarantee you it'll be one of the first things destroyed. And who knows what else we're going to see come out here. Demolition Derby is always a great way to end the night. If you like those monster trucks earlier, they were just getting warmed up. So you're going to see some crazy carnage. And United Rentals and Machine going to get rid of the stairs for us there. I love watching them work.
Oh yeah. That's just an example of the equipment like we were talking about that you can get from United Rentals. You get closest location is 500 Arrow Lane in Sanford. Big thanks to them, and again thanks to O'Reilly Auto Parts, #1 Dan's Auto Recycling, the folks at JunkCarBusters.com, and E&H Car Crushing Company, all helping to make this event possible. And of course, got to thank all the staff here at Orlando Speed World. We love coming here doing these tourist destruction shows here.
Absolutely, it's nothing but fun. It is something that I look forward to every year, to have the opportunity to be up here. I'm very, very thankful for that. Folks, here come your skid car competitors. And if you didn't understand what I meant earlier, you're seeing it now. There will be someone that spins out coming out of the pit area. Might be that guy right there. Yep, there it is. Oh, the Puma wheels here this year, yes! Alright, so again, front wheel drive cars, they're taking the back tires off, putting the skid plates on. We see some redneck ingenuity here in this event. Let's see if I can see who some of these guys are. William Hyman's out there, the 89. The 836, that's Shane Torres, better known as the Pizza Man. The Pizza Man is here. Let's see, Tyler Jewer down there in the 57. A whole bunch of other folks that are just struggling. You see them just struggling to get out here, folks.
That's not a great parking spot right there.
Oh, and somebody will end up there, too. Now look at them spinning out, just coming to staging.
Oh, that's the winner.
Looks like a decent here on the street anymore. Come down, hit area to the start of full wide.
Or maybe we'll just go Le Mans style.
Yeah, right?
Because everybody,
they get out here.
Everybody's kind of angle parked here, kind of sort of in the way.
Gravity kind of forces into that. Oh, Chris Rumble's out there in the 52 again. Remember, he won that crazy enduro race. We still got a whole bunch of them pulling out of the pit area here, folks. Here comes the mom van, the soccer mom van. What do you call that thing? The yellow thing earlier?
Oh, screaming yellow zonker.
Screaming yellow zonker. I'll get that by the end of the night when I'm figuring out. Very smart to get out of Dodge. He goes back to the pit area. He doesn't want any part of this. Looks like we might have lost one already.
Yeah, I think it was smart to get out of there.
It is so when they move the green flag in this race, they're going to thunder down into turn number 1. And turn 1, if you just pull to July this year, you're going to get it here in November.
All right, so we're getting the last, we're trying to sort of kind of get them lined up.
Yeah, I think they have a starting order they're supposed to go by, but if it's anything like the Bombers or the Ground Pounders over at New Smyrna Speedway, they kind of make up their own rules and just let them go with it.
Yeah.
All right, so a pretty good handful of these things. So there was probably a couple more that didn't survive the chicane race earlier that want to be in this thing, but a good handful of them. We're going to see a whole bunch more out there in the flagpole race. Again, folks, a lot of these cars running multiple events. Part of what makes this nice fun. We'll see if we get any more late entries here, but as soon as everybody's where they're supposed to be.
I think we're going to give a couple of these cars just a little hand and get kind of sort of straightened down here.
Sometimes they get out here and it's all the car has in it to get out to the starting grid. So.
Yeah, and what makes it even more difficult and challenging here is that there isn't a flat piece of this racetrack anywhere. If you walk down on the track during the pit party or you went out and got a ride on another patrol monster ride truck, you know how much banking is on the straightaway. That's just the straightaways. You go up into the turns and it's even higher.
Now it's Dover in a way. Self-cleaning. As you can see, boy, these cars have skidded sideways. So that's not strategic. That is just, you have no control over the rear end. It slides down, gravity does its thing. We're going to see gravity do its thing a whole bunch in this one. We're checking over, I think that's 57 down there that they were checking out.
Yeah. Well, I think they're trying to get them straightened out, but the thing is, you don't want to stick the gale blades into the rear tire.
Yeah, that would be that would end up for a short night for sure.
Yeah, that would be an oopsie right there.
As if they don't have enough things they have to look out for on the track. What you've noticed, folks, we have not been cleaning the track. Uh-oh, there goes the Enduro winner. Folks, check this out. You see our Enduro winner going to the backstretch? He's been offered money to go to the back straightaway. If he can win it, he's going to get some extra cash.
How many of you think he can win?
Who wants him to win? All right. Well, we'll see if he can do it. Start half a lap down. Chris Rummel. As soon as our safety crew gets out of position, it looks like it'll be about 10 laps. All right, folks, we're going to count them down. Ready? Need your help here. Let's start them out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if Tyler Jr. can get that thing set up. And speeding to the line down the front straightaway.
Yeah, yellow soccer, meat, whatever that is.
And here's the battery.
Well, there goes second place just got their progress temporarily halted.
Tyler, you are sitting in a bad spot over there. You're looking at the oncoming traffic. Look at the minivan down here.
Oh, look at this. That's the car.
You got two pirouettes now. Wow. I don't know where to look at now. Hold on to them on the back stretch. The leader spun out at one. I believe there's one in front and there's somebody on the high squad. We got a whole bunch of them. They're coming to let's go with a 57. Oh, the leader's crashing backside. Oh! Have you ever seen him stand and pass each other their lead or is it back?
That's Here's the Richard Petty and 76 back there.
You do that with Mama's there.
The lead now, the 89 is the leader, but he's having to negotiate this traffic.
Yeah, coming up. Oh, look at this. They're going to do a little bumping here. Get a bump past the 2 car here.
89, 15, and the blue machine here, 310, I believe it's 6.
Alright, the leader's trying to negotiate around a car stuck in the corner.
And the 15 had to negotiate. Our top 2, top 3 get by.
After 89. Looks like the Fred Hiller's under trying to come back there, but it's probably the Boomobile is in second or was, or is third or was.
Top 2, back straightaway, folks. Chevrolet, and I believe that's a Neon.
I tell you what, that Neon's stretching up here. Look at how this is battle for the lead coming here.
Oh, big contact. Change the door. Going to go around with another car. Second place just spun out behind.
That's going to be the bigger lead for one of the Hyman playing here with 39 up into turn 1.
But he's going to lose it. He's the leader.
Yeah, and again, the track is self-cleaning, so when your thing goes down the banking for the most part, that'll put the 89 back up on points here.
That's your leader. Oh, it's leading, folks. The yellow minivan in turn 3 is the leader. Wow, the swirling yellow bomb. We'll call it the
Oh, there you go. Freaky fast.
Freaky fast. Freaky yellow dot. I get it. I think I got it.
You got it. Yeah.
Oh, but the team out of yellow spins it out the back there. The leader is the yellow minivan. If you can't find it, you gotta call your eye doctor.
All right. Coming around, I think we're going to get... The 5 speed going around again here on the front stretch. Trying to get going again.
This is that nowhere here over all safety. One wrong move and we can have a 60%. I have no idea who's in second. What's the line go coming out? I think the 808 is coming out. Final lap here, people are crashing everywhere. But once the finish, it's a shot. Pretty yellow on it. pit area stop.
All right, so what did you think of the skip weight race, everybody? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Screaming Yellow Thunder!
Oh, let's get the old trophy here.
Let's go give William Hyman a round of applause. He's had a pretty good night out here so far. Probably thinks he was the winner. That's Rumble bringing up. Beach-a-man getting out of town.
All right, so our skid plate race is in the books here at tonight's tour of destruction. We've still got more fun stuff to come, including our side-by-sides making a return for their feature event. We'll also have the flagpole race coming up. We've got the school bus figure eight. We've got monster trucks. We've got the mountain trailer race and the demolition derby to wrap it all up.
Folks, we've got with us John Nelson, your winner in the 808. Josh Nelson in the 808.
Good job, Theo Airport for that one. He did a great job driving that thing.
That's the first time I've seen a minivan win this event. Pretty cool.
Well, hey, it says Freaky Fast on the roof. He lived up to the name.
Certainly did.
Yeah, David, next time just like...
Well, that too, and you know what also may have helped him out? That minivan's got a little bit longer wheelbase than a lot of the compact 4 cylinders too, so
That's a good
a little more stable.
David, can you help with his earplugs to keep calling out?
All right, so another fun event there. And I believe coming up next will be the second round for the side-by-side. Amen. Well, I thought it was very entertaining heat.
Winning means cheap. Winning means cheap. That's only for this team. Official races, like they're on slide races, so they're just out there having fun. It's not like official.
That makes sense.
Well, a lot of them I think are cheating. They're out here just to have fun. Just fun races.
The track is supposedly but that's why you got the skid plate. But they'll clean it up. They'll scrape everything off.
All right, getting our safety equipment back into position here, taking care of business. Looks like they got a tadpole in the mud.
Well, it's usually kind of a good spot for it.
So wouldn't that be called natural habitat?
Yeah, that's why it's there.
Water.
All right, folks, so we are working on getting the next event out here for you. Things may be changing a little bit. We'll update you. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to the flagpole race here. We're going to put the old chicane machine back out there, but this time they have to do a complete 360 around it. So flagpole race is coming out next, folks. The flagpole race coming out next. They're placing the flagpole. You throw some of that straight away. You're getting some more good action. God, just dump it right on it. Oh, we got our flip for the night. I'm sure we might get another one. So folks, flagpole race, kind of the same idea, enduro style race, but this time instead of a chicane going down the field to go around, you got to do a complete 360 and keep going. If you don't get scored for that lap. So it's going to be chaotic again there on the back straightaway. And all you folks here on the front straightaway, you think you got the best seats? Well, you got a good vantage point anyway. So here they come, your flagpole competitors making their way out onto the track now. About how many laps? Watch the flagman. It'll probably be 10, 12, something like that, maybe 8. Give or take. So here they go. Again, many of these drivers have been out, but a couple of them coming out for the first time tonight. that what I think? Is that a Camaro? Is that not bring a Camaro to Casarama?
Yeah, he ran the Enduro with it too.
It's all beat up. I couldn't tell what it was until I'm looking at it now.
Well, that's it. That's the slow and dirty South Star. What if it takes oversized tires on it?
Oh yeah, well, he probably found it in the ditch somewhere and said, that's my crash car.
Maybe next time we'll have to see, okay?
Let's see, Jamie Sullivan's back out in the 05, the Barbie doll in there. What you call it, Erwin?
Big Pink.
Big Pink.
Big Pink. Now we got Bigfoot up front here. Sits around on the side of the car.
He heard monster trucks are going to be on the schedule, and he's the best.
Yeah, there you go. Nope, cop car's coming back for a second helmet. We got the pickup truck out there. Oh, we got a battle wagon in there.
And the old Afterglide van's back out. Captain America's back out. Oh yeah, that means we're gonna have to act. Folks like Captain America? I think so.
Yeah.
I love watching these things pull out. Again, I was back there all day until cars were pulling out that I didn't even know were here. So it looks like a great field here. They're still coming, folks. Great field for the flagpole race. Pick your winner now. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, they're still coming. Look at this.
This is going to be chaos. Mo's back there like, I didn't know I had this many cars that wanted to do this tonight. What a great turnout for this tour destruction event.
Yep. And it looks like the Giant Reynolds equipment is going to maybe do the, are they going to do the pace lap?
Looks like they may.
Yeah. We could have chaos on the pace lap with this many cars and trucks and minivans and SUVs.
The best part is some people probably don't know that that's the flagpole. They're probably looking for an actual flagpole through the parking lot.
Geez, they got so many different makes and models out here. I should start to use car lock.
I think the used car lot came here. You know what? We're going to sell this stuff at the end of the night. A lot of guys pay $200, $300, $400 and they leave here with more money in their pocket than they thought they'd have. They know how to work this jump stuff.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and have the United Reynolds earpiece the field around. Show them exactly how to get around the flagpole. Except for, what is that thing over there? Wait, the one that stopped down here.
I think that's an eclipse, and
Oh, okay.
it's been eclipsed already. There is all kinds of things out here. Cavaliers, Saturn, you got pick-em-up trucks, you got little wagon places, there's everything. If you like to make a model, you're going to see it out here tonight. Now there's a video game out there called Wreckfest, which kind of reminds me of that. Maybe the flagpole racing, Wreckfest. Anybody here play Wreckfest? Alright, so here's your pace lap, here's your idea of what the flagpole. Imagine this is not to be.
I mean, they're
already stacking them up.
Yeah, they're already running. Yeah, they're running into each other in the pace lap.
113, he started dead last, he's already passed half the field.
This is going to be
I hope they didn't
This is funny. I was like, what is he
I might think it's Days of Thunder right now. I want you to go out there and hit the pace car.
I think that's why they are the crane truck doing it,
Yeah.
you know? It's thing that hits. What's the first time I've seen a pace car here?
Yeah. If it's darn near everything else, that one should be perfect.
Well, folks, get ready, because a lot of stuff is about to be hit. We're getting ready to go green flag racing here for the flagpole race. We'll watch the starter here. And let's see. Are we going green? No. No.
idea here is you can put that plate panel down. You've got a rollerblade out there. Somebody popped the tire off the rim here somewhere. So, yeah, that's whatever that is. I don't know if that's, it's something. Right now it's weird. Yeah. Right now, folks are trying to sort it out. Sort it out. Oh, fuck, there's the right one. Some guys just go barreling into it. Others kind of pick their way in. Careful. I don't want to take it. Uh-oh, the truck is right for the leader. Yeah, this is not a good spot to park there. I just like there, the 89. Trying to catch up to the leader here. Around, put your partner to and fro, round and round, as best you know. And if we've learned anything here tonight, not 10 out of 89. William Hyman there. Now, that was really what are we doing? Coming back up they're able to carry with us some of the speed in there. One guy went up the ramp and about flipped over right away. We've got them clustering up with in here in the flagpole. This is where they can get junction. And now I think they all think that they have to go around all three of those. Checkers. We're going to call this one complete, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the 89 is going to be your winner, but big fire on the back. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Safety crew was all hustling out there. Who got out? I think he did. Yeah, driver is out walking away, everybody. So I'll get the fire knocked down here, and our winner sitting down in front. They got the fire knocked down quick, and that's why you need to have the safety crew here, ladies and gents, in case something like this happens. But Job well done by the safety crew getting over there in the midst of all the chaos back there and getting that fire knocked down. And again, the driver was out of the vehicle before the safety crew even got there, which is the best news of all.
Folks, and William Hyman right now is shown as our winner. Did some repairs on the car. He went through a lot to win this thing.
Yes, he did.
So this one's going to take a little while to clean up. And William, if you want to come up here and say a few things while we have some time, feel free. This wireless mic not working too well, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he might oblige. He's walking up here by the fence right now, so. Either that or he wants the checker flag focus for the picture. Yeah.
I'd rather have that dude than talk to me.
There we go. All right, let's hear it for William Hyman, everybody.
I never saw you very once.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Phil's good looks, but
There was so much mist going on.
He's pretty good at these
The
crazy
only one I
events
could
out
see
here.
clearly was the flags.
He dominated the enduro
Yeah.
race we
So
had
you
over
can see
at
it's all
back in
that
September. Flat tires derailed this fifth.
The rest of it's a blur.
Every time you
Yeah.
come down the car on these type of events, he's one of the top dogs.
All right, well, we got a little bit of cleanup to do, so I tell you what, while we're doing some cleanup work, how about a little audience participation?
Uh-oh.
That sounds good to me.
I hope they're not going to ask me to
Let's
count
see
to
if we
5
can
again.
get everybody up doing YMCA here.
I think we can do that.
Oh no.
Maybe it'll be like a world record thing for Bidwell, because this place is packed. All right, y'all know how to do the YMCA, or I got to send my friend Steven down there to show you.
All right, everybody, almost time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and...
I need it louder.
Wait. I know more of you guys know how to do this than that.
You don't. You want to get more people to do it.
Put some music to it.
We need some sound, but...
All right, come on, we need more of you. Get up.
You guys can't be tired yet. We're just getting started.
Not standing unless they play loud.
upward gears. We get ready for our next event here in tonight's Tour of Destruction program. And again, we thank you all so much for being here this evening. Really appreciate your patronage as always, as we see a combination of competitors helping other competitors here. And you can see we got quite a few dead sticks down here, as I like to call them. So.
Yep, definitely some carnage after that one. As we knew would be the case, so we're getting things cleaned up. Been listening to some radio chatter here, and I think we're going to have the side-by-sides from running a race. They weren't in staging ready to go last time, so I think we're trying to get them out here. Bo's doing a great job trying to run this show efficiently. There's so many events here tonight, and we'll get them all in here in pretty good fashion. Again, it takes a little bit of time to clear the racetrack with all these dead cars, but we're doing a good story on the front straightaway.
Except they're like 200 pounds.
Now there's the Astro Glide getting a little helping hand to get clear.
I believe word is that they're going to push the dead cars. They're trying to get the ones that maybe can still run back to the pit area. And the dead cars that are sitting there, they're all smashed up. They don't have wheels on them anymore. We're going to push them up against the wall. That'll clear the area for the side-by-sides. And we'll turn loose here for their main event. So, again, we appreciate your patience here. We clear the racetrack. That was just a ton of carnage. You knew it was going to be with that flagpole being back there. So, I think they're smart putting it back there. It's quicker than this.
Yeah, absolutely. And besides, carnage is what we come here for.
That's right. So
Yeah.
take a breather. It's all right.
Yeah, let everybody catch the breath here and get ready for the events coming up. I also saw they were able to repair whatever was going on at the front end of Jester. Here, they were able to drive Jester back into the pit area, so I'm hoping that that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's a good sign for our tandem performance later on with Kraken and Jester. So that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a nice transition into the final two events of the night. So folks, still to come, we have our side-by-side main event here. We also have the figure 8 bus race. The monster trucks will be out here one more time. Then the trailer race and the demolition derby to settle things here during this Tour of Destruction. It's been a great event so far. So a lot more to come. So if you have not filled your quota, do not go anywhere. It will be filled.
And don't forget, afterwards, we'll have our souvenirs open. I'm sure our food vendors will be open for a little while in the midway area behind the grandstand at the conclusion of tonight's show. And looks like we're ready to go side by side.
Well, they were ready to go, and look at that. Looks like we lost one already. 4 cars scramble here from the side-by-side, so we're going to hit that jump here on the front stretch. We got side-by-side over the jump.
Yeah. Oh, look at the air there. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Now we can't hit that stuff because there's sun on it, so they're just kind of breathing fine. Then last time they were mostly running on the fly, but our leaders get up there on the bank and get a little momentum going.
See, they're getting great now. They've had some experience down here on this. Yes, when we saw them earlier, it's the first time they've done this. It's great. We got that. Just a camera over here. 647, that's the leader.
Earlier, trying to go through the dirt on the inside here, trying to take the lead. Yeah. Well, hey, they're, doing these green vehicles, so look on the pavement, but look on the dirt. You think if he could dirt track his way up there.
Oh man, showing some smoke way up the track. Here's the Mountain Dew machine. Going away, we got a metal side-by-side for third.
Yeah, and again, they are going to dig through in second place and keep it going off the road here through the grass, trying to cut close to our coming to right there.
What's surprising to see that one again? That leader, though, he's getting a real break going up on the high base here. Speed out of that thing. That white machine can take down the Mountain Dew machine, pulling a race win, taking that shortcut again through 1 and 2. Tighten it up. We might have a battle, folks.
And again, later going way up there on the bank, just a little extra stick coming down to the flat here on turn number 4. Final jump of the course here now, just as you continue up to negotiate for your race leader. The Mountain Dew machine's going to make its way around the final turn.
Good for a while, but it looks like the orange machine, if they can make it over this final jump, will take on third. Lets it through and he says, hey, where'd the cones go?
I'll just go where I think they was.
Hey, he made it. Now Luda's going to burn it down in the end, so he makes it back to the Mountain Dew machine. Sometimes the new events, you got to start somewhere. Folks, give these side-by-sides a round of applause.
They said something a little different added to the menu.
Absolutely, I like seeing the new events. You know, when it says and more, when it lists the events, they are not lying. So we didn't even know this was going to happen until, well, not too long ago. So it was pretty fun. I like seeing this get some air out there.
All right, so they're going to, I believe, have to clear just a couple of more vehicles here as soon as pit road is open. The side-by-sides are going to go ahead and snake their way out. We'll get these remaining vehicles clear, and then we'll be ready to move on with the next items in our Tour of Destruction buffet.
According to my list, it's the school bus figure 8 race.
I know, a lot of you have been waiting for that one, haven't you?
Are you guys ready for school bus figure 8?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm listening to the radio just to make sure nothing has changed here. As we mentioned at the top of the show, things are fluid. We're trying to get the show moving, but I believe the school bus figure 8 race will be coming out next. We got a clear those dead cars because they're going to use all this racetrack.
And every square inch.
Yes, all the racetrack and then some.
Oh, yeah.
So again, please, especially for nobody up against the wall. And he's still
that guy's getting a warrior stereo right there. Look at that.
Great pursuit.
Well, hey, if they're not running, we might as well just move there and get them out of the way, right?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the monster trucks will go take them out later. Yeah, next time we do this, next year, the two events in Jordan trucks. We'll have that jet car ready, and it usually will go on and burn down whatever cars can't make it down to pit areas. So we have that before we see that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank the jet car. Of course, what's here today to show? They are building that thing, putting the finishing touches on it. It should be ready for next time. If you've ever seen the green Mamba jet car from previous years, you'll know exactly what we're talking about. That thing comes out, they turn the lights down, it lights up the entire room. You can see it from Orlando. Just like Orlando's been able to hear this crowd tonight. You guys have been a great crowd. We hope you're having a great time. We know it's a long show, but there's so much action to bring in. We still got some great things. Some of the marquee events still to come. School bus figure 8. You got the boat trailer race coming up. You got the monster truck still to come, and the demolition derby, which is always a good time. You never know what's going to survive and even make it to the demolition derby. But those guys at the end of the night, the heck of this $500 car, I'm smashed. We'll have that to close out the program, and then again we'll have the monster truck rides going after the show is complete. You don't want to wait in the traffic line. Please hang out with us for a little bit. We're not going anywhere. Believe me, I'm not sitting in that traffic.
No, definitely not. Again, big thanks to our great sponsors from United Rentals and, of course, O'Reilly Auto Parts. Now, there you go. The flagpole just got unceremoniously dumped in the infield.
Yeah, that thing has been on its roof and now on its side, and it started the day on all fours. And I think it made it about 13 seconds into soccer earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Also, a thanks to the folks from JunkBusters.com and our Car Crushers, One Dad's Auto Recycling, and also a shout out to the American Adversary Show, which you can hear locally on The Answer.
What is the answer?
Tune in and find out.
Perfect. Here come the buses! When I walked through the pit area today, folks, we had upwards of 16, 17, maybe 20 of these things by the time they all got here. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Figure 8 style. If you've never seen it, just like it sounds, they will go through that intersection twice a lap, and it will be exciting. So here come your buses, folks. Tadpoles back, and all kinds of crazy things. William Hyman will be in this one too. It's pretty good. All right, so our field of buses. There's William Hyman there in the 89 machine. He's driving the short bus. I'm fitting for him. A great field of these things making their way out onto the speedway now for you. Give them the ceremonial pace laps and we'll turn them loose. This event usually creates a lot of chaos. And I'm glad they paved that middle section here a few years ago. Because back in the day, it was just a narrow strip and things would get so dusty you couldn't see.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't see it all. Let's count these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here comes 16. Another one rolling, so that's at least 17, and they're starting to pace here, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for the buses! So again, a pace run for 2, and then we'll throw the green flag. So it looks like at least 17 of them. What makes the call that is a large field of buses here. More buses that are out there. That's crazy. It's going to get those. begged my mom to drop me off here to watch the school buses. And this thing never does.
All right, here we go. I think we're going to get ready for the green flag.
Ladies and gentlemen, pick your winners now. When they go green, anything can happen. Here they come. The box bus up on the pole. Look at that green flag.
And there it is. Green flag is in the air. Away turn number 4. And the school bus figure 8 is underway. Looks like the triple tour number 83 is going to have the preferred line on the inside. They're already 3 wide.
The leaders look like they're pacing out there.
Oh, look at this. We got one going all the way to the top. We're 4 wide coming around.
I didn't know this truck was wide enough for that. I think coming through the middle there, I think that's William Hyman there, the 89.
Yeah. So now we got the box leading. Ramsey number 2 is trying to get up in there. We got us a whole tight pack here. So
nowhere to go. They're going to take somebody down over the jump if they're not careful.
I was going to see a school bus jump.
I don't know if that would end well, but all right, down on the inside, William Hyman to the 89. He's found his way to the lead, folks. They're going to try to fight back. Scott just beat the middle there.
Yeah, it looks like Bosch is going to come through, spreading the old needle there. And now Bosch is going to jump out to the lead. As we come back around to get ready to head back into the crossover. We got one.
This looks like Talladega pack racing, but with buses. They are grouped together here pretty tightly. William Hyman going the way. Nope. Check that, the box bus is still out front.
Yep, so we got the Bosch and Hyman, and then we got the triple tour machine. We got the safety machine there trying to fight it out for the 4th spot. Yeah, we got a 3 wide from the back of the pack. And I tell you what, this box bus is giving Hyman a run for his money here. And now we're starting to get some separation in the field. So you know what that means?
The action's going to come into play here. And I would say a lap or two.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's when you'll see everybody starts to stand up when they get close. Oh, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
And the question is coming into the crossover, do you lift or you just put that pedal to the pedal and hope for the best?
That's on Al scared you. All right, maybe.
Here we go. And that was just the first time it got close.
The action in the back of the pack, they're still 3 wide with the leaders are side by side. Oh, here we go again. They got to be careful. The box back up.
Oh, look at this.
Look out, the 2 almost getting spun out here.
And Hyman taking the box bus all the way up to the wall here on the top 1 and 2 side of the track. Now drops down to the bottom, and here they come back to the for a moment. We got pieces, parts flying in the crossover. We got heavy traffic happening here.
They're just picking up now.
Oh yeah.
On the leaders, and they're going to have clear track this time.
But they got third. Yeah, that's the Ramsey number 2, and he's going to stay through. We got the green machine here actually holding up here. So
the leaders are going to come behind. Yeah, this is going to get interesting. Getting up the back.
Hyman has came through the crossover as well, and Ramsey able to get through, maybe pick up a little bit of ground as we go.
Now to the point where nobody is watching the corners. Everybody's watching the act, waiting for what could be the big one.
He went hard on the gas because he didn't want to get caught up in a little crossover catastrophe. but it's still a box lead to Hyman. Back into the crossover. Look out!
Ramsey got the short end of the stick that time.
Yeah, that means the first bus there, the white one is going to be your third place bus now within sight of the leaders too.
This thing is far from the leaders. We got 3 wide to back of the next intersection. Nobody hit the brakes that time.
No.
Look at it, 3 wide, 5 buses deep here over at turn 3. Here they come to the intersection. Look out, look out. Hold your breath every time they get to you. Look out, look out, look out! Oh!
Yeah, one of the big buses here holds out, but the box is going to take a picture.
Lots of great battling throughout the field, but I'm holding my breath every time they come through. Here we go again. Bud. Got that green thing.
Yeah, he's going to set up on the inside of him, trying to take him by surprise. Look out there, Hyman on the first point cluster. I thought he was going deep with this.
Another close wall here in the intersection. The leader's coming through again. Look at any damage to William Hyman's ball.
Yeah, just a little bumper skid dragging nothing wrong there. But there's 3 wide over here on the other side.
I didn't think I was coming to Talladega today, but I'm okay with this. Those buses making contact. Where's the leader going to go here?
Oh, look at all that. That was like the party of the season right here.
I've been perfectly much behind William Hyman going to have to dive inside the wall rig. I'm in the second place bus, not hitting the traffic quite as well as he used to. That's the diesel making through that guy. We got one maybe getting the water here. Oh, man.
Oh, and this time Hyman has no choice. He had to check up there.
Oh, we got one going down through the dirt. Come on, the leader. Oh, I thought that was it.
So now you've got the first and second place machines at opposite ends of the track.
Now if you're William Hyman, you can't really afford to win too much.
And if you're the box bus, you don't really know who's behind you. You're just going to keep going forward and try to pass everything.
This morning,
I had no idea.
that's just some good driving. Talent on display tonight for Corbin Brooks. That was battle for second, heating up.
Yeah, look at this thing almost goes 3 wide down through the crossover.
Hyman really pushing the company now. Got pushed up in the turn 3 that time.
Yeah, here comes the Smurf bus down to the inside of them. Trying to get him here as they come back into the X. So Ramsey number 2 is going to hang it out there as well. Box through your leader is able to negotiate through the one peg, almost got plastered.
3 wide again for the intersection. A lot of 3 wide this race.
Well, baby.
I'm watching this guy going to right now. This could be unwinding there. The leader's been able to make it through the action quite easily the last few times. That's not fair.
It's all about the timing, isn't it?
Whoa, big time contact with that 3 wide group of buses in turn 2. The leader almost got taken out.
Yeah, that was a close shave right there. Now here comes the battle for second.
They all hit the brakes. Every one of them hit the brakes and they're out 10 laps.
Yeah, the leader's going to run out of track. There's a jump there on the inside. Oh, we got a little plus action going on over here.
Maybe some contact here. No. Oh, man, so many close calls. Can they make it? Everybody's doing a great job out here, but this thing is
through the back door there, got out the other side.
The leader right now taking these guys to school.
Look out! Whoa! That was close.
That might have been the closest one so far.
Yep.
There from Ramsey. Oh, the leader almost got it. This one's starting to wind down here, folks. Just a minute. William won again as they battle for second. William Hyman is full time. Hang on a second. Now a whack.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't get up there too far. Whoa.
Look at this gaggle coming through 1 and 2 right after folks.
I tell you what, coming through this crossover, they're supposed to you park your cars in the parking lot tonight.
Yeah, and I thought I was going to get parked out there.
Well, I tell you what, the driver of the box bus has really been, he's been the benefactor of some really good luck. Because most of the crossover traffic has been kind of right for him, and it looks like we've got just maybe a couple hours worth to go.
Yeah, this thing winding down. I can't make it. We've got a lot of close calls. Are we going to make it? Oh, we're going to have a roll up there. Everybody doing a great job. Great driving tonight. What's the name of our man? Three wide action on corner number 4.
Looks like the white flag is waving.
The white flag is out for the box. If he doesn't make a box, he'll win this thing.
Yeah, he's
got to make it to the intersection.
One more time. That's right. There he goes.
Will they all make it? Well, that couldn't have been any easier for the leader.
So he'll come around off the corner here toward the turn number 4 side. Oh, look out!
Nobody was paying attention to the winner that time, but they almost wrecked each other in the intersection. I think William Hyman's coming down and taking second. Ramsey, I believe, started down. They almost wrecked after the race. I don't know if they know it's over.
Well, they're flashing the flashlights over there too as the signal to the drivers, but
They're not paying attention.
yeah,
All right, I think they got them all corralled. Ladies and gentlemen, how about these bus drivers? They made it! And that just means these buses will be back for next time.
oh yeah.
And how about the box bus? Boy, he took them all to school, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for your winner. What a great display of driving here tonight. And I apologize for the wireless mic issue as we go down there and talk. If the winner wants to come up and address the crowd, he's more than welcome to come up here and talk to us. But make some noise for the box bus one more time. Alright, folks, there's still a whole lot more carnage. If you're disappointed that nobody tipped over in the X, don't worry. The camper trailer race is coming up here pretty soon, and a demolition derby. Somebody's going to hit somebody in that one.
Usually about a minute and a half, 2 maybe. It's like it gets too bad.
Obviously, these folks on something we don't.
going without any crossover catastrophe.
You know,
That is
there's
amazing.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
contact.
That's the first time I've seen them survive.
Most people in the Sire Relief, I know he works hard on keeping these buses running. They can be tough to find, tough to keep running. And the fact that most of them made it to that event is the Sire Relief for him, that means they can all come back to the next one where something will probably happen. So that just means you got to come back. So according to the schedule here, folks,
like set it up on purpose so that like two in the back would always hit.
You think, I mean, I want to see that, but it's like there's no kids in it.
Yeah,
and then the demolition derby.
What it's
So
like.
a lot of carnage, a lot of action been done.
Because there's usually a beater out there that can only, they're not going to make it next year.
Yeah, they all ran good, actually.
Yeah. What's that?
Still a lot more action to come.
Oh, bathroom, beer,
Taking a break.
food.
Yeah, they're taking a break.
Yeah, they're all funneling
I
out.
thought they were like getting ready to set out those stairs again.
No.
It's working now.
Right? Well, everybody's going, so I'd say we've got a few minutes. What's next? Do you know? Is it Denver?
I think it's there's one more race. I think, and then the demolition derby.
Oh no, they got the trailer race thing.
Yeah.
They make a mess.
I think we've got like 10 minutes to sneak it at the amount of people going.
Order what you need at O'ReillyAuto.com. Pick it up at the counter or call, and we'll bring it right out to you while you wait.
Do you want us to get to anything?
Oh no, I'm okay. Thank you.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
I appreciate you, sir.
What's that?
I'll get you whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll take a water if I have it.
Water?
got it.
Okay, we'll get that.
Thanks.
The American Emissaries takes 5 to 7 cigars. As the boys with your degree in certifying election.
What's that?
That's got the kid guy. That time they kicked him back in the head.
Oh, were they? Yeah.
Go back down and left.
These are cases.
Yeah, they get so wound up they don't realize.
To the Supreme Court, all of them where conservative lawyers come for the truth. The American Emissaries, afternoons 5 to 7, Sundays 5 to 8. AM 950 FM 94.9
What's up?
You realize I gotta be at work at 6 in the morning, right? I was at work at 5 this morning.
Oh wow, you've been up a while.
Make sure you don't go anywhere. We still have 3 races to go. Monster truck's coming up next. The vote camper trailer race.
Yeah.
And the demolition derby. So we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere.
Get home, clean up, take care. Now I gotta drive an hour home to get,
An hour? Wow.
we live on the other side of Orlando.
Oh, okay.
It's an hour, that's like, by the time you get out of here, it's not 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn it, traffic. That's why I feel happy all these people leaving race. Keep going, keep going.
At least this time of night the drive won't be bad.
I don't know, last time we came out, last time we came out, by the time we got out of the parking lot, got home, it was an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Jesus.
It was like, I swear to God, man, Friday night bullshit. Drunk driver pulled over, 3 accidents.
You take 50 or the tollway?
It's like, Jesus Christ, we got some oil tests going on, DUI test.
Yeah.
Check it.
Yeah, 50 is a mess right downtown, especially.
Yeah, I think tonight we're going to go the other way, but last time we took the 408, that was even worse.
Really? This time of night?
Yeah. Everybody's coming home from wherever, parks, we got downtown lounge, they got a 408.
Wow, wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
They must have had some like big game or something at the stadium down there.
I don't think anyone at the stadium, but it seemed like it's like everybody comes from downtown late night. They're all downtown drinking. Of course, that was before COVID, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad COVID didn't kill this.
Yeah, the last season, we came in last time that COVID, they took it down.
All right, we'll get all of our safety equipment into safe positions here. So earlier this evening, we got to see both the trucks do their thing by themselves. Yeah, by themselves. Now, we're going to bring both trucks out at the same time. And basically just let it rip.
Yeah, if you thought it was cool earlier, it's going to be even better this time, folks. So we're getting the Kraken and the Jester. I almost said motorcycle again. Monster trucks. I don't know why I got motorcycles on my mind. It's weird. Monster trucks getting ready to come out. They are lining up boat camper races back there. As soon as the monster trucks are done with their demonstration and they're tearing stuff up, we're going to tear more stuff up, send the boats and campers out here. Demolition Derby, guaranteed. A crash them up, bash them up, finish here at the Tour of Destruction tonight. The monster trucks will be out here just as soon as everybody's in their right positions. If I heard right on the radio, I think we lost one of our drones, so it's been that kind of night here.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you want to get a refill for it, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. All right, has everybody had a good time so far tonight? Awesome, awesome.
Hey, you guys have been a great crowd tonight. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun watching it. It's been a lot of fun watching the crowd too. You guys have been into it. There's been a lot to come here. The monster trucks should be coming out now. I did just hear that the drivers of the monster trucks were in the bus race, so they've been hopping out of the bus into the monster truck. So I'm telling you, folks, people love this stuff back there. And I think William Hyman's been in just about everything but the monster truck.
Yeah, and I mean it's packed back there in the pit area too. So we're trying to shuffle buses out of the way, get boats and trailers lined up, move 10,000-pound monster trucks around. I mean, you know, that's like a rolling chess match back there.
It's like for everyone that went Black Friday shopping trying to get through the Walmart parking lot. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, at least last year anyway. I don't know about this year. Honestly, this is my Black Friday. Come to this.
Yeah, I mean, any Walmart parking lot any time of year.
You know what? You
can be a challenge.
That or Wawa. Either one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, I had my own demolition derby in a Wawa one day. Fun story.
I hope you won.
I did. That's safe enough.
There you go. That's perfect right there then.
Of course, we're going to see that demolition derby down here on the front straightaway to round out the night. Whatever can survive through the boat and trailer race. Of course, everybody wants to see the boats and trailers get torn up, but the cars get pretty torn up in that one too.
Oh yeah.
So whatever's left at the end of the night will come out for a demolition derby. I know there are some purpose-built demolition derby cars back there, so it's going to be a fun way to end things. And usually what we do with the demolition derby, last car running, or whoever's hit the most people when it strikes midnight. That's usually how we do that. I hear some engines roaring, monster trucks getting ready. Here it comes. The Kraken in. I blinked.
Jester.
The Jester. I want to say Jester. It's been a long day. All right, here they go.
All right, everybody, are we ready for a little more monster truck mayhem here tonight? So we've got Jesters standing at the ready. Kraken, I see moving in the pit area. We've got to get it squared up to get it down through the entrance here. So here comes the Kraken. Hey, one truck freestyling is always awesome, but two trucks freestyling is twice as nice. The louder you get, the crazier they're going to get.
Emily Gromlitz, if you've lost your ID, we found it in the pit office. Or the office behind the grandstand. Emily Gromlitz, your ID has been found. It's in the office behind the grandstand. send that up vertical like that. Let's hear it for Jester as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Always fun to see the monster trucks come out to play as part of the tour of destruction, and they tore it up tonight.
You know, we have this synchronized chaos going on around the oval all night long. It's good to just see them come up and keep us on our toes. We don't know what they're going to do out there.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot of fun to watch. We appreciate them coming out here, being part of this show with us. Hopefully the Jester's not too badly torn up. One of the craziest events you'll ever see coming to us.
And again, thanks to Jester and Kraken, and yeah, that was cool. You know, I remember a few years ago, nobody ever would think that you could put a monster truck up on two wheels like that. And now you've got a bunch of them that have developed the skill to be able to do that, which is just nuts, man.
The car control is outstanding, you know? Some people have trouble pulling into the parking space. Yeah, these guys come up here.
This is where they make a real mess.
Seeing them on two wheels. And folks, here they come. Your boat campers making their way out onto the speedway. Pretty much drag whatever you can find. I literally watched them pull something out of the lake earlier to attach to a car. So this is for nothing but your entertainment, so get ready. If you have not been entertained so far, you're about to be.
Business is about to pick up, if you feel.
Absolutely. Here come a bunch of boats.
Is that a boat? Looks like a canoe.
Oh, we have some canoes. Sometimes we get some jets. There's the one that got pulled out of the lake earlier. They literally pulled that out of the lake. They might not make it, but and there's William Hyman with the pop-up camper boat. That thing is going to be a target.
That needs some blue chew right there is what that needs.
I hope Bill got out of that thing. I know he was camping here last night before William bought the thing from it, so. A ton of big boats, a couple of small boats, but oh, here goes another camper trailer, folks. Oh, look at that. What do you guys think about that? Want to see someone go through that trailer?
Oh, wait, that thing's already dragging on the back.
That thing is purely out here to be hit. Alright, let's see, there might be a couple more. So a good handful of them. It's like 12, 13, 14 some odd things out here. We're going to go with things because the Astroglide band. Captain America's back, folks. He does not have a fan favorite today.
And he's got his boat. So we're going to get Jester clear there. So they've hooked the chain up there to the United Rentals Gale.
Now my buddy who dragged the boat out of the lake earlier, taking it back fin side, so it was too much for him to get it out of the water. Tired. Going home, going to bed.
And I guarantee you, by the end of this, none of these boats will be seaworthy.
So basically the rules here are, you're the first one across the finish line with something resembling a trailer attached to you. And it will be something resembling a trailer, I guarantee you. Alright folks, let's count them down. Help me out. 5,
And the car, oh, we already got one boat.
Yeah. We got one boat ready to turn 2, looks like. We got one here coming around turn 4.
Captain America's getting after it here.
All right, now keep your eye on the full. Oh, William Hyman just got taken out the pop-up camper. And let's see who's going to get that big camper. Let's see if William can get out of there. He's in a bad spot. Somebody's going to go through him, I think. They missed now. This is going to get going. Oh, he's trying to do it. Just pull the camper into the infield. Watch out, watch Kevo. Watch Kevo.
those were turn number 4. So
That would be Bruce Bennett there in the 3, showing what could be the way.
nobody's even touched the
No, he's just hanging on. Oh, look at the trailer. It just popped up. Very aerodynamic. William Hyman's taking the trailer. Flapping in the brain town. All right, look out here front straightaway. Here comes William Hyman.
There goes the top. It's now convertible.
Yes, convertible trailer race here at Orlando Speedway tonight. And here's the white flag for the green. White flag for Bruce Bennett. I can't believe how many
Parts everywhere. We got boats flying all over the place. Parts flying.
And here comes your winner who managed to get through the entire event without a scratch on the car or the trailer. Bruce Bennett wins it. We're not done yet. Put it away. Box truck. The 3X of Bruce Bennett. Bruce and William Hyman's not done a record thing for the back stretch. William Hyman, Bruce Bennett in the 3X wins and William Hyman still reckons it.
Yep, there goes the boat.
There it goes.
They got the boat off the 15.
He's not done, folks. William Hyman's out here having a good time. Bruce Bennett says, all right, now it's safe to pull up. Make noise for Bruce Bennett! Your Cameron Stanley winner!
Look at that mess. Beautiful.
Just beautiful.
It's just a record.
Wow, so what y'all think of that boat and trailer race, huh?
Alright, so we will shift gears here and get ready for the demolition derby, which will be coming your way here in just a couple moments. Get the monster truck out of the gate there. I apologize for that mix-up there on that start.
That's okay, it made it more interesting.
Yeah, it did.
That'll take it.
Huh? Oh. Yeah.
Alright folks, so with that mess here on the front straightaway, that camper, that Kevo destroyed right in front of you, that's normally where we do the demolition derby. So this might take a couple of moments here to get things in place. And these cars will have a chance to go back, and if any of them are brave enough to enter the demolition derby, they'll come right back out.
Well, we got a few minutes to clean up.
Well, once again, we want to say shout out to our great sponsors. Once again, the folks from One Dance Auto Recycling, E&H Car Crushers, JumpBusters.com. Thank you for your support, your patronage here tonight. Also, thanks to the folks from O'Reilly Auto Parts and, of course, United Rentals. here in a couple of spots here. We'll get pit road cleared. And we'll be ready to bring down our Demolition Derby competitors.
Wait, that wasn't the Demolition Derby?
No, that was the appetizer.
Yes, now we're getting ready for the feast. Again, just clearing the back pit area here, getting everybody in there. And we'll see what comes down for the Demolition Derby. I'm pretty sure William will be out there. Probably Shane Torres. I know the crazy Cuban's back there. He'll be out. He was on fire. We had a toasted Cuban sandwich over at New Smyrna a couple of years ago.
Ooh.
Hopefully we don't see any of that tonight, but you never know. It's going to be very interesting to see what they do here, folks, for all that carnage there from that RV. Like I said, after the show, we're going to open up the track. We'll be doing some rides. You can pick through that and see what you can salvage out of it, and we won't charge you for it.
I wonder if somebody bothered to take the pictures down inside the pop-up there.
I hope so. Maybe get an insurance claim or something out of this. I don't know.
You see what they're doing here is I think they're going to use the launch machine there as a boundary. Yes. Yeah, we're being environmentally friendly. We're recycling.
Yes. Good way to put it. Yeah, they're going to build a little
corral.
Corral. I like that.
Yeah, a little corral.
Our corral down here for our Demolition Derby competitors. And then we're going to see who's the last one running. And they're starting to roll out, folks. So here come your Demolition Derby cars. For what is guaranteed to be a crash 'em up final event here tonight. Alright, we got quite a few of them coming out with us. Cabro's out there. I think he'll take out the rest of the trailer for us, too.
We're bringing out a couple of more of the K-rails here. And we're going to kind of set up the corral. Keep them out of the mess from the trailer there. And we're going to nose them up against the wall here on the front stretch.
And I counted 14 or 15 of these things, so it's going to be a nice little field here for this final event. Now, some of these cars, purpose-built demolition derby cars, that 34, the back end's already knocked out of it. That's on purpose. It's been in a few derbies, but good like that. Some of these guys just brought these cars out here to participate in all the events, and you know what? I don't want to bring it home, so I'm going to go smash it up. And that's okay. Some of the drivers are going to keep their cars and go to other events. Other sport instruction events or enduros that might be coming up around the corner. So here comes the field. Bigfoot's out there, Tyler Stewart's out there in the 57, the crazy Cuban there in the 70, that beautiful Monte Carlo. They're looking for long. Here's your field, folks. A good field of these things to finish off the night. They're going to move in the final boundary walls here, keep them contained. That is first 60. Don't want them getting too big of shots on each other. There will be some hard hits here, folks. I can guarantee you that.
We got one late to the party, but still going to make it.
Hey, the more the merrier.
Absolutely.
One more car to hit. Alright folks, so the rules of this are simple. Last one remaining is going to win it. You gotta hit off. If you're sandbagging, they'll flag you. You gotta keep the hits coming here. They'll be flagging around the boundaries here. Watching everybody, making sure they're following the rules. And we'll see who's going to survive this thing. We'll stop the event in case there's a fire or somebody upside down or something like that, or somebody's hurt or what have you. It'll be the last car standing. I don't know if they expected this many cars to be still running.
Yeah.
Interesting formation here. Nice little diamond. And they're going to have no choice but to crash into each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here comes some more cars. Why not? Willie Myers coming out now. Yeah, more Huggy Bear.
Yeah, he's used that for everything. Might as well just finish her off tonight, right?
See, he was probably back there wrecking some more stuff. That's why he's like getting out here. Wondering where the top of this trailer is. It's over there on 1-2.
That's going to make 17.
Wow. Normally they do tricks to thin everybody out.
Right.
Let's see what William says. All right, I'll bring it down. No, it'll come back up. Never mind. Just kidding.
Nah, he's gonna take the corner over there.
Fits.
All right.
He fits.
They're like, that's a hot mess. We're just making fun of it.
Alright, a couple more K-rails.
Hey, they've already got it there.
I don't believe
Down there, like, is that all of them? So we've seen a demolition derby in many different forms tonight. This is your classic demo derby to finish it off.
Going old school.
Oh yeah. If you don't like demolition derbies and circles, come to the right place. Finally.
That's a grand finale.
Yeah.
They're working on building the boundary.
I'm not leaving early to miss this. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, this is the best.
Well, the bus, the trailers, and this was the best thing. Although the bus thing, like I said, it was
Yep, I
good.
think
They
they're
were
going to
good
put one
drivers,
kind
but
of
I
right
kind of wanted to
here
see
next
them.
to
Yeah.
next to our
was a
flagpole
bummer.
car here.
Yeah.
I think it's what they were signaling up. So.
Flagpole car's been through a lot tonight, hasn't there?
Oh yeah.
There goes the barrier. We flipped it. thing in the middle because they were all going to go right through there and shoot out.
Yep.
Working overtime down here trying to get this particular rail in place. Fancy footwork now from our United Rentals track vehicle down there. 17 drivers. This is one of the biggest demolition derby fields I've seen here in a long, long time. A lot of cars coming out today.
Oh, look at that. That was nice handling on the on that gill there. There you go. Yeah. Very well done. Very well done.
Well, we've seen some great driving out there today, and now some great handling. Yep. We're about to see some great crashing here in a minute.
All right. I believe the field of play is just about set.
You might need to fill it in here. Still on another spot here. Absolutely sure we're ready to go.
Meanwhile, these guys are all sitting down here going, come on, let us go.
Well, they should have known how many cars are in this line to be here, though. I gotta say, though, they're doing a great job keeping things moving here tonight. I've been here for these events well after midnight, so if all goes well, we'll have you out of here. So I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to jinx it.
Right.
I mean, we'll let this thing go until there's one car remaining or midnight. See what happens first. Again, folks, after the show, feel free to stick around for a little while, let things get out, take a ride in the truck down there in the infield. We'll be doing the ride through the infield. $10 a ride. If you don't want to do that, you can sit traffic. That's the best way I can tell that to you, folks.
Right.
You know, I really think this amount of competitors threw these guys a bit of a curveball. I don't think they were expecting the field to be so big, but that is good news for us, so we're going to see a great show. All right, folks, let's count them down. I need your help one more time. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crash! Okay, you can go now. It's for winner this time. All right, now we'll start to go. A couple of them playing chicken down here. Oh, you got the radio running like a mad dog here. A couple of them there. Oh, I know the shooter was a big hit. There goes that's a driver short hit. Careful on that now. Big double driver short hit. That's right around the 5. Some big hits out here. Yeah. Like I said, if you didn't have your quota film, you're getting it now. Yep, this one lines up for another shot here. Nice front end shot. And we have a red flag situation here. Yep, red flag. Red flag, Heather.
We're right behind him, too.
Red flag is out. Red flag is out. They've all gone crazy, folks. Red flags, guys. Red flag. We got a red flag.
Yeah,
We have an airbag. Oh. And somebody's
59 sitting down here, so.
Is he okay?
Some drivers will get some talking down here. Yeah, that was a big hit. I felt that impact up here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I hope our buddy down there is all right.
Well, that's what we're doing right now, is just checking and making sure the driver is okay. Yep, here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, give the driver the 89 a round of applause. Let's take it down there. We're all here for the carnage, but we want to make sure everybody is safe and sound down there.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and walk him out. Yep, he's waving to the crowd there, so good deal. Very good deal. All right, as soon as the officials are all clear here, we'll count it down, start it over again here.
Here, we'll fire them back up and use this thing on.
And I think they're telling one driver here to go ahead and get out of their vehicle.
Yeah, it's a good time. The car's not going to work anymore to get on out. He's going to climb out.
Yep. Yeah, head for the safety behind the barricades.
I don't really know if that's a safe place down there tonight. Safer anyway. All right, folks, let's count them back down from 5. I need your help again. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody back away from the fence, please. Everybody back away from the fence. Everybody.
All right, well, looks like maybe it's just our sort of.
Oh, look at that. Give it a sandwich. Again, everybody needs to be back away from the fence.
Okay, I'll take the 40 bounce and this one's trying to fit in a bit. Here comes Mr. Hyman, lining up.
Boom! Big shot there for you. Oh, he gets it himself.
Yeah, Scott coming in there weighing in a heavy one.
53 gonna get a nice shot here. Tyler Gillen, let the center still rolling. Kevin with a shot on Hyman.
So we got 3 in the play. Looks like 3 of them.
We got about 5 or 6 of them still left rolling here. Maybe a couple more hiding out. The field is spinning here quick. Pretty big hit down there. And again, we need everybody back away from the fence so everybody can see if Kevin will get a big shot.
Yeah, sliding down much less was back into that. And a short,
Big crunch there.
it's popped up. Here comes the 53 on Bigfoot.
Hyman lining up with shot on Kevin.
Yeah, hits him into the boundary car.
Tyler Stewart trying to line up a shot now, but that thing's not cooperating with him. It's actually running better now that it's not all over the place.
Right.
Tyler's going to get a shot here. Oh, big shot. Car bounce off around. Hyman with a big shot inside.
Bigfoot coming back in there, lay another shot in on the 57.
Let's see, I see about 4 or 5 cars still running out there.
Yeah, we got the 4 doors trying to come over to the party here from over on the right-hand side.
signal 2 is done. 301 is moving, but I don't know if it's still in it or not. I'm trying to hide over here for a while. I think it might be down to Hyman and the 4-door here. I've been trying to line something up, but Bigfoot's in the way. There needs to be Littlefoot down there. Alright, let's see if somebody can line up a kill shot here. Here we go, here we go. Can he get him? No! That would have been the kill shot perhaps. Alright, 4-door making a shot, but we'll see if Hyman can continue. Not a whole lot of room to work down there. These guys are going to try to set each other up. The windshield wipers work on the 4-door. That'll really help you in the demo derby.
Oh, yeah.
That's the secret. Alright, let's see what the back. They're sizing each other up, so Hyman going for the kill shot, perhaps. Whoa! Look at the miss. I thought that might have been it.
I think he thought about going in there bonsai, but he didn't want to sacrifice the front engine. Yeah.
The boundaries here. Working without a bounds at this point.
He's got a heads up against the wall here, so.
Not like a good impact down there. Watching the officials here trying to get the 4-door back into play. You know what? I'm going to go way down here and I'm going to line this up.
Look out. This could be it right here. The 4-door's coming back in. Here comes Hyman. Oh! Swing and a miss.
They're dancing with each other now. The red flag is coming out. Red. William Hyman on fire. From the huge fire. William's on fire. Hyman on fire. Red flag is down. Hyman's on fire. Here comes the safety crew. Put it out.
Yeah, they were right on the spot. Good job.
Casey went it.
He did.
Yeah. This car didn't catch fire.
No, so he went.
Checking with timing and scoring up here. Alright. We'll let you know when we know. Working things out down here. The 4-door thing keeps one. William Hyman's on fire. I don't know.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is official.
Good luck with the traffic.
Right? That's the fun part, huh?
How about that?
You too.
I'm safe.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for the
Going
water.
out with a bang and a flash.
What y'all think of the tour of destruction tonight? Sounds like everybody had a good time, and that's what matters most. Appreciate you guys for coming out, enjoying the crashing, smashing, and bashing tonight.
Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, once we have a clean area for the Nothing But Trouble line truck, we'll go ahead and get that.